Your Highness, if you're awake, get up. Why am I sleeping here? You should ask me. Your Highness. You look great. I didn't say anything weird last night, right? Number. Your Highness, did you not move all night? The carriage is ready for you, Your Highness. Have someone help the princess get ready. We're going to Yongchang Marquis' residence. Your Highness, are you really going with me? Why wouldn't I want to go back? I'll get washed up now. Young Nan, have you rested these days? Qingyao is such a thoughtful kid. She was afraid the New Year crowd would bother you. But this yard is a bit too remote. Let's move back to the original place. The kitchen will still be yours from now on. Just tell me if you need anything. Thank you, madam. I'll do whatever madam arranges. You can't bear for me to die. You can't bear to lose that beauty recipe that the Marquis loves every night, right? Madam, Prince An and Princess Anne are here. Who did you say? Prince Anne is here with Princess Anne to pay respects for the new year. Wow, that's a rare guest. Why did he come? Is there an imperial decree? He feels resentful. Maybe he wants to ruin my marriage. He's a cripple. What else could he do? Enough! Don't say cripple or not. He's a prince. Are you trying to get yourself killed? The prince and princess are here in person. That's a great honor. I'll go greet them up front. You, take your time and tidy up. Don't rush out. Don't worry, madam. I'll make sure I'm presentable. Yan Ning, we've known each other for over 10 years, though our status is different. We've been sisters after all. Now the kids have grown up. All three branches are doing well. Qingyao has a good match now. From now on, let's be true sisters. Look after each other. I won't let you suffer. Madam, you're too kind. It's already a great luck to have madam's care. I'm so fortunate. I'll get better soon and return to work in the kitchen. I won't make madam worry. What's with your act? You think Song San marrying Prince N makes her powerful now, so you get backing? Let me tell you. I'm going to enter the Eastern Palace, appointed by the Emperor as consort to the Crown Prince. The Crown Prince is the heir. What about Prince N? A blind, greedy invalid. Only holds a pointless prince title. He can't even attend court meetings. No matter how Song San tries, she's just waiting in his broken palace as a lonely wife. From now on, he'll depend on me. You two will never climb up in this life. Mrs. Wright. Third Branch's daughter is just a cook's child. Worthless. How could she compare with Miss? Miss is born noble, a true treasure of the Marquis family. Now you're entering the Eastern Palace. It's such a blessing, such honor. Congratulations, Miss. Best wishes, Miss. With your looks and talent, the Crown Prince will surely favor you. You'll be Empress soon enough. Please remember us sisters then, and show Third Branch some kindness. You mother and daughter are always like this. Act all pitiful and generous, pretending nothing matters. But you're full of resentment inside, right? Qingyao, this woman can really endure. Loneliness and separation. She takes it all. Qingyao's just being childish. Talking nonsense. Don't take it to heart. Mother, don't let her fool you. Qingyao, you really can't keep calm. She's just a concubine. Why bother arguing with her? If she praises you, take it. If she acts weak, think she's really weak. You force her to show her claws, so everyone sees you. Bullying a sick ant. How is that good for you? Also, Prince Anne and Princess Anne are in the front yard. Here you are, yelling and fussing, talking about invalids and lonely wives. If they hear this, you really need to fix your temper. When you enter the Eastern Palace, way sharper knives, and bigger waves are coming. I get it. If you keep acting like this, jumping at every provocation, letting loose with just a few words, how can you bear that responsibility? I've never liked comparing myself to Song San, but why do I always end up compared with her? Your Highness, thank you for visiting us. What an honor for our home. My son and I are late to welcome you. Please forgive us, Your Highness. Your humble servant greets Your Highness. Please, Your Highness. Father, Princess, hope you're well. Pay respects to the princess. Greetings, young lord. His bone structure is even better than Qingyao's. If I had known, I would have planned for more options before raising the price. Oh no, Qingyao has been harsh to An Yan these days. If it gets reported, it'll be hard to handle. This prince isn't really here for New Year's. He's just here to support that girl. As long as he doesn't cause trouble, it's fine. I'm here today with the princess, mainly to visit my mother-in-law. Marquis, please help us out. Not at all, Your Highness. I've already sent someone to ask her over. Or maybe I'll head to the backyard to greet Mother. Go ahead. Only the prince's palace can nurture people. Just look at their branch. It's been just a month, and she's so radiant. No need for formality, Mother. Princess, Aunt Yan will be here soon. Just stay and talk with us. What does the madam want to discuss? I'll chat with you. Princess misses her mother. Madam, you can see that, right? Or are your eyes worse than mine? A blind guy? Princess, why aren't you going yet? Do you need me to walk with you even for this distance? No need, Your Highness. I'll be right back. He clearly can't see anything. But I feel like I'm locked on by a beast. If I block Song San from moving even a step, I'll get torn apart the next moment. This murderous aura, tempered in blood, is even heavier than before. What kind of demon have I messed with? Hurry up, faster. Hurry up, faster. Look how anxious you are. Am I supposed to fly now? Mother never used to wear makeup. She's just hiding her weakness. I heard His Highness is coming home with you. Mother is so happy, she doesn't know what to do. Madam happened to be chatting with me, so I asked her to keep you busy, so I could get dressed up, to greet you all respectfully. You're even more eager than me. What did she talk to you about? Did they give you a hard time? You really underestimate your mother. I have skills, know how to make medicinal food, and take care of my health. Now, with Madame Feng and the Marquis, I can't be replaced at all. Don't worry, Mom's doing great. Trust me, I'm really fine. Don't worry. Don't be sad. My mom is the smartest and most capable woman in the world. Of course I know that. Yu's mom is really doing well. If Mom could safely raise you, she can surely live well now. And now my daughter is the prince's consort. Even if Lady Feng doesn't want to accept me, she has to consider the consequences. The most important thing now is for the prince to recover. Only if he's well will we finally have our chance. By the way, did something happen at the New Year's banquet? What exactly happened? To make Song Qingyao so angry she went crazy. Even the crown prince and the emperor's marriage decree couldn't ease her hatred. All right. Work, just like cooking, needs confidence and decisiveness. Add your ingredients when it's time, and finish cooking when it's time. The more precise the timing, the richer and truer the flavor. Living is just like that too. When you need patience, go slow. When you need to fight, go all out. That's how you make your own good soup. So what happened next? Did the royal family approve it? Yes, they've granted permission. We'll head to Jiangnan after the New Year. I'm unfilial. Jiangnan is great. It's a really nice place. Your grandma's hometown is in Yangzhou. Little bridges and streams. Misty rain everywhere. In spring, the whole city blooms with gardenias. Sorry, Mom. Silly girl. I'm happy. Happy for you. I'll wait for you. I'll wait for you and the prince to come pick me up in style. If the prince's consort weren't thinking of her family, the prince wouldn't even step foot in this place. Princess consort, are you reluctant to leave your mom? You don't want to go back to the palace, right? I need to check in person. Not great. Madame Yun moved out of the woodshed, but her courtyard is still remote and shabby. If the prince sees this… Such a big manor. You may not know this, Your Highness. Madame Yun isn't well. She always likes things quiet. Living far away is just for some peace. Otherwise, people might think the manor is looking down on the prince, and even disrespecting his mother-in-law. A commoner greets the prince, wishing you health, Your Highness, and safe travels. Wishing good health to a blind, crippled man. That's like stabbing him in the heart. No need for formalities, madam.
I'm sorry.
I can't get up to return the gesture. Your Highness? Is madam doing well? Is there anything I can do for you? Please don't mention the woodshed. If he complains about her, the whole manor's in trouble. What a perfect opportunity. If he speaks up, he'll get what he wants. But he's still pretending to be patient and humble. If she's not naturally humble, she must be scheming. What is she really up to? I only ask one thing. The girl from third courtyard is stubborn. If she does anything wrong, please be patient with her, Your Highness. Yeah, she's pretty stubborn. This token. Please keep it, madam, while we are away. If you have any trouble, you can use this token to ask for Lady Li in the palace, or visit the prince consort's residence anytime. No one is allowed to stop you. The prince's consort is still very young. She can be impatient sometimes, but you taught her well. She's hardworking and frugal, and so genuine to others. Marrying her is my fortune. The prince consort is announcing. As long as he's alive, he'll protect Song Sanyu and her mother with his life. Marquis. Married for over 20 years. He's never looked at me like this. Young Nian. Madam, get up. You've been tired all day. Madam Zhou, pass down the order. Clean up the Chengxi courtyard facing south. Let Yan Ning move in. That courtyard is bright and spacious. It's close to the main courtyard. It'll be easier for us sisters to visit each other. Thank you for taking care of me, madam. But I'm used to living in that small courtyard. It's close to the kitchen. It's convenient for cooking and making medicine. I'm getting old. Moving around just makes me feel uneasy. San Yuan has always been stubborn since she was young. Now she's married. She's really out of our hands now. Whatever happens to her, it's her own fate. I'm always part of the Marquis family. I'll still depend on the Marquis and Madame. I know my place. You're just too honest. San Yuan is really blessed. Your good days are still ahead. Thanks to Madame's kindness. All right, go rest now. Madame Zhou. Here, madam. Find a few more doctors. Take a close look at those health prescriptions. Check the beauty cream as well. Send a clever maid to follow her. Say it's to take care of her. And learn her skills too. Yes, madam. I'll get it done right away. There are so many young and pretty concubines in the Marquis household. I ignore all of them except her. Her face is sallow. Her hands are full of calluses. How can she compete for favor? I don't care who the Marquis sleeps with, but I just can't figure this woman out. Brother, what's wrong with mother? Just a concubine. Why be afraid? When Prince An dies, why are you looking at me like that? Isn't it true? Didn't you see? That woman was so arrogant today. She's got Prince An backing her. Even mother has to be polite to them now. Why? Because she's smart. If Prince An really made trouble today, how would the Marquis house handle it? If Yan Yang spoke up, how would the Marquis house end things? But she didn't complain. Not only did she not complain, she even helped the Marquis house smooth things over. Do you know what that means? It means she gets it. It means she understands when to advance or retreat better than us, father, and even better than mother. With Prince An in his current state, he couldn't take her with him. The rules forbid it too. If she had complained today, she'd only vent her anger. But the Marquis house would resent her. and take revenge later. Yet she endured and bowed her head. Prince ended up giving her that token. From now on, no one in the Marquis house can touch her. Your brain, that's all there is. Brother, how can you say that? You don't get it. I said what I meant. Yan Niang and her daughter, one endured for 20 years, and finally saw the day to stand out. The other married into the prince's house for less than a month, and got that useless prince to stand up for her. You think it's luck? Or just your petty trouble? If you keep acting like this, you'll ruin yourself someday. And maybe ruin the Song family too. Why are you laughing? I stole the moon, so I'm happy. Don't overthink. The only reason the prince accompanied you back was he couldn't resist Shenjiolu pestering him. She kept bothering him until he gave in. He couldn't get any peace, so he just went along with her wishes. It's got nothing to do with you. So it was Jialu. I'm still happy. Thank you, Prince. My birth mother was humble. I lived in the Marquis house for 20 years. Nobody ever spoke up for me. Today, with the prince, I finally feel secure. I'll never forget your kindness. I won't forget. I'm done watching. Sleep well, Prince. Sanyuan's sister. The people at the Marquis house didn't bully you, did they? You two silly girls. With the prince here, who dares bully me? Thank you, Commander Wei, for bringing the prince back. I'll make you something tasty. Yes, princess. What do you want to eat? I'll cook for you. I love anything you make, Sanyuan. What's wrong? You all didn't take her. She's so sad. Last time the princess got bullied. It's my fault. I wanted to teach those people a lesson this time. Don't tell me you won't take me to Jiangnan either. Not taking you 'cause there's no need. Plus the prince gave you something more important to do. Really? Of course. Won't get to learn for long though. Thank you, Jiaolu. Thanks for asking the prince to take me back home. You don't know when the prince stood up for me and Mom today. I was so happy and grateful. Why thank me? I went home when I woke up this morning. I didn't see the prince at all. I wondered why. Why would the prince suddenly go with you? Thought he figured it out himself. The princess asked on her own last night. She drank too much last night, clung to the prince and talked a lot. The prince didn't respond then. But in the morning he asked the servants to get the carriage ready. Oh, the princess wouldn't sleep in bed last night. The prince sat with her all night. I really shouldn't have done that. The prince is so weak and tired today and I still... Okay. You don't have to blame yourself. Everyone can see what you've done for the prince. Anyone can see it. Payback, you know? The prince isn't made of stone.
Anyway.
Don't mind if my brother Wei Feng seems cold or mean.
He's actually a sweet guy inside.
Come on, let's make something delicious. Master Li, how's the prince's pulse? Is he overworked? He's kind of tired and weak. But don't worry, princess. His energy is better now. Look. Prince, the princess is serving food to the prince again. This dish is called bamboo shoots with ham. The second dish is squirrel fish. The third one is my favorite crab meat lion's head. So much food, but nothing shuts you up. Hey, I'm just afraid you can't see. My eyes may be blind, but my tongue works. Fine, I'll stop talking. But don't just eat. Do what you're supposed to do. Got it. Sanyuan, you eat too. Don't just look after the prince. Let the servants serve. Yes, princess. Let me do it, madam. I feel more assured if I do it. I'm full. Prince, are you feeling all right? There's several dishes left. Sanyuan went to so much effort. She thought about your appetite every step. At least try it. No worries. If you don't feel like eating now, Your Highness, I'll cook something else for you later. Is there anything else? Don't force yourself, Your Highness. Now you won't talk again? You haven't tried the chicken with shredded tofu yet. Shredded tofu is white tofu skin cut into thin strips. San Yuan is amazing with a knife. She cuts everything as thin as hair. You can thread a needle with it. Osmantha's sticky rice lotus root. That's the best one. Today's chicken soup is made with matsutake mushrooms. Clear and not greasy. Try it, Your Highness. To be honest with you all, I've learned all these dishes. Why are you all staring? I'll cook for you next time. Princeton hasn't said much, but I can tell from his expression. He doesn't look as depressed as the rumors say. Zi Qingyan, last of the Zi family, younger brother of the former crown princess. The Zi family is nowhere near as glorious as before, yet suddenly he became honored in the Eastern Palace. Ziheng, what do you think? Prince An is just accompanying the princes to visit the Marquis's house for New Year. Just showing up, that's all. Lord Song, why are you so nervous? It's honestly baffling. What is the Marquis's house afraid of? This Zi Qingyan still speaks with that hidden sarcasm. Your Highness, the young prince won't eat again. The nanny can't coax him no matter what. He's just crying for... Crying for what? He wants his uncle to feed him. I'll go check on him, Your Highness. Go ahead, Danzhou listens to you now. After he eats, come play chess with Aunt. Your Highness, about Prince An, what else can we do? Father granted him favor, letting him come and go as he pleases. It's just to let everyone know. Prince An is still his son, still a prince of great Chu. If he dies now, or dies mysteriously, I'll be the first one suspected. But Jiangnan is a good place. They say there are many great doctors and good medicine there. If you're interested, you could go find some doctors in advance, just in case Prince An isn't well. You can get treated in time. Yes. Young Master Z is clever. If kids get hungry long enough, they'll eat. But with grown-ups, they're full, but keep eyeing someone else's plate. That's a recipe for indigestion. Drink some of this, Your Highness, so you avoid indigestion. Since I was 13, I've gotten used to the sound of swords, wind, and mourning. After being trapped here in the prince's mansion, all that's left is desperate breaths and the squeak of a wheelchair. But tonight, if life just keeps going like this, doesn't seem so bad. I'm actually starting to think about the future. Have you heard? The new princess at Prince Anne's mansion. 2 years ago at Balhua Temple, a drunken man assaulted her. Who else could it be but him? She's lost her purity, and still has the nerve to marry into the prince's mansion. Is it true? Absolutely. My cousin's sister-in-law's maid was at the temple that day. Saw it all with her own eyes. Lots of people witnessed it that day. They just didn't know she was the Marquis's daughter. Prince Anne's temper. If he finds out, won't he tear her apart? Maybe he already knows. A cripple, a fallen woman, actually suits each other. Rumors are like snow. When they fall, it's completely silent. But when the sun comes out and the snow melts, you see mud and bones underneath. Song Sanyuan, I'm watching how you die this time. Sanyuan, did you hear? Hear what? Why aren't you worried? About what happened that day. The prince knows better than anyone. He was the one who saved me. That drunkard tried but failed back then. He was supposed to get 3 years of hard labor, but got out after just half a year. Now he's a whole new man. Actually became a captain at the city patrol, showing off in the East Market. Whose man is he? Song Kenshuan, heir to the Marquis. Also a supporter of the crown prince. I'm going to kill him. Have the princess come here. Your Highness is eating now. Yeah, I've heard. Are you scared? No, about that day. Prince knows. I don't need to prove myself. What do you want to do? I don't want to waste time on things like this. If the bad guy is still causing trouble. If other girls could be bullied like you were that day, you'd let it go too? Would the prince even care? Could he do anything? Didn't you just say you don't want to waste time on things like this? I didn't want to. But if that person is still hurting others, I've escaped that kind of fear myself, so I know how it feels. If I can save one person, I will. But I'm no saint. If this would harm you, Prince, or involve you in any way, bringing trouble upon you, I'd rather play deaf and mute. Get lost. Prince, I didn't save you back then, just so you could be humiliated like this today. Even crippled, I am still a prince. Touching you means touching me. What if I make a scene? You're my princess. If you cause trouble, I have to handle it regardless. So what? Afraid I can't protect you. With you here, I'm not afraid of anything. Princess, please go back. By Great Si Chu law, a titled lady seeking justice must first report to the imperial clan court, which then submits it to the inner court. If the princess strikes this drum directly, it violates protocol, tantamount to contempt of court. Just so the princess knows, according to the drum rules, if a citizen bypasses the chain of command, they must endure punishment first. Rolling on nails or 30 strokes. And it only covers major injustices, like murder, corruption, or top secrets. Please reconsider, princess. Princess? Which princess? Who else could it be? From Prince Anne's manor, the concubine's daughter who was a substitute. A substitute? I heard she's risking her life. You don't seem to know the law well. Should you go check again? Wang Meng. When did you become so chatty? Greetings, Your Highness. Prince, why are you here? Afraid you'd take too long, and no one would make lunch. Oh, please. I wonder who it was that, as soon as the princess left, followed her out in a panic. No one can hurt the princess. I'm actually quite capable. You just never believe me. You mentioned punishment just now? Your Highness, this is ancestral law. I am asking you, who is striking this drum? It's the princess. If she strikes, she's punished. But what if I strike it? I am a disabled man. I can't roll on nails, nor endure the rod. What is the law for the disabled? Great CU Law Article 337. The disabled, elderly, women, and children, if facing a major injustice, are exempt from preliminary punishment. And the chief official must accept the case. I deserve to die. Go. Who is striking the drum? Reporting to Your Majesty. It's Prince Anne's wife seeking justice. Prince Anne's wife? This woman is getting bolder. Can't things be said privately? Why must she strike the drum? So restless. Prince Anne is there too. The fourth prince actually went out. Even went to the drum? What are they up to? Is it about the rumors? Send them in. The censorate and crown prince stay. Majesty, I may be to blame for this. I beg to stay and listen, so I may confess my guilt. What could it have to do with you? It all started from my selfishness. I am so ashamed. Then stay. That small matter from 2 years ago. How did it break out via the drum? My assassins were a step too late. Prince Anne has tracked down Zhang Lei. Damn you, Song Qingyao. I've spoiled her too much. If they trace it to me. Luckily, my grandfather left something to shield me at the critical moment. Lord Song, not looking where you're going? Heir apparent? Lord Song is in such a hurry. Where are you off to? Heading home after court. I was just a bit rushed. Forgive me for bumping into you. Please forgive me. You overstayed it, Lord Song. I'm just a cripple. How could I forgive you? If you are truly guilty, that's a matter for the censorate. What do you mean, Prince? Nothing. I just thought of a joke. What joke? Once, a man killed someone and buried the body, thinking it was a perfect crime. Later, he heard the officials were investigating. He panicked and ran overnight to destroy the evidence. Guess what happened? What? He got there and saw the body had already been dug up. His trip was for nothing. Isn't that funny, Lord Song? One more question, Lord Song. Have you ever raised a dog? No, I haven't. I have. Let me tell you about dogs. They don't fear a beating from their master, but rather when he suddenly stops and gives them a big bone instead. The dog will wonder, is my master abandoning me? Is he getting a new dog? Is he going to kill me? Then it runs. And once it runs, it's a dog that must be killed. Lord Song, you'd better hurry before it really runs away. If not for that aura, I wouldn't have recognized him. This son of mine who was once like an eagle. Greetings, Imperial Father. Fourth brother, why come yourself? Just send word to me, or report to father. That's enough. Why make this trip personally? Making such a huge scene. Can your health take it? Who was so reckless? Knowing you need rest, yet egging you on like this. 3 days. Counting from when the rumors started. Exactly 3 days. In these 3 days, the city was in turmoil, yet no one cared. I wondered, why is that? Either the palace walls are too thick, and news can't get in, or my brother is so busy that street gossip can't enter the East Palace. Or perhaps you heard, but played deaf and mute, wanting to see how a cripple like me would handle such rumors, to see what a joke I'd be. Brother knows, I have a flaw. I don't like being a joke for free. Whatever the reason, since no one cares. I'll handle it myself. If no one listens to a prince, then as a commoner, I'll seek justice from the heavens. When the drum sounds, the whole court knows. Now surely brother has heard. Can someone tell me, what exactly happened? I wasn't just sitting by. I sent men to investigate immediately. But this matter is scandalous. I feared embarrassing you, brother. I planned to explain after finding the truth. I just didn't expect. My fourth brother is so eager. Just rumors. Gone with the wind. Leaves no trace. Isn't the prince overreacting? If everyone acted like this, how would the government get anything done? HMP. So it's about this. We're making a fuss over idle gossip. Or do you think I backed down recently because I was soft-hearted? So you think you can push your luck and treat the drum of justice like a toy? Your Majesty is wise. I dare to speak. The prince did go a bit too far today. Even with grievances, we should follow proper procedures, trying to jump straight to the top, knocking on the drum like it's your private back door. Where's the rule of law for the court then? Why are you laughing, Prince? I'm laughing at your foolishness. You! I, a humble woman, dare to speak. May I ask your Majesty, the Crown Prince's tutor, and all the officials here? I'm the one who's beating the drum for justice today. May I speak first? What a daughter raised in the Marquis's kitchen. I must have been blind. Then let me ask boldly. Why did the princes beat the drum of justice today? What's the story? We're in the Golden Hall. The Emperor is present. This is the fairest place under heaven. Speak freely, Princess. Backing you is one thing. No need to throw shade at me too. And Wang Fei, go ahead. I'm listening attentively. Your Majesty. I wish to accuse Zhang Lei, the city patrol chief. He tried to violate me 2 years ago but failed. Now he spreads rumors to insult me and to shame the prince's household. I also accuse him of having multiple lives on his hands. I accuse the city patrol and justice officials of protecting him. They shield this criminal. I accuse people of abusing their power. A criminal supposed to serve his sentence turned into the city patrol chief. Your Majesty, please investigate. Is this true? This really should be thoroughly investigated. Isn't royal brother already investigating? Why hasn't he found anything? That shouldn't be. My household helpers found it right away. Our investigation was quick. Royal Brothers' team is full of elites. They should dig even deeper. Has any of this been reported to the authorities? Was a grievance filed? Was there anyone who formally complained? Yes. The Zhao girl's mother reported it for 2 years. The grievance was suppressed. Li the butcher also complained. He was thrown out. They're probably still outside the Zhuk gate. Then the princes should know. Per great CHUS laws, citizens must appeal step by step when suing officials. If the county doesn't accept it, go to the prefecture. If the prefecture doesn't accept it, go to the inspector. If still not accepted, then you can beat the drum. But the princes here jumped straight to the top, went directly to the drum. Also, the great CHUS laws don't allow substitute plaintiffs. Yet brings up traditions. Old Grand Tutor is too old now. He's confused and nagging. Should go home and rest early. You! Father, you still think the princess is complaining about gossip? My princess is insulted, called damaged goods and ruined woman. My household is the talk of the town, and I'm mocked as a joke, trampled in the mud. Maybe that's not enough to cause an uproar. So let me ask. A criminal who should be serving his sentence just turns into the city patrol chief, acting tough and harming the people. Is that the collapse of the law? Or is everyone blind, just like me? Blind as a bat. Lives are at stake. Matters that shake the nation. Is it worth tearing the sky apart? He's become gaunt. But whenever he opens his mouth, his words are just as sharp and hard to handle. I pride myself on being a wise ruler, yet I'm so biased against my own son. Nearly lost all sense of right and wrong. Please let me handle this, Father. I'll clear my fourth brother's name. I'll give Princess Anne and all the victims a proper answer. 3 suicide notes. 3 lives lost. Clean and simple. Neatly organized, like someone measured it with a ruler, and marked a bright red period. Crown Prince, your skills are nothing special. These 3 deaths, I saw them coming. You. Do you know you almost got me killed? Almost wiped out our entire family. Why did you hit me? What gives you the right? What did I do? I'm going to tell Father. Of all times, why now? Even Father is taking time off court meetings. Mother isn't managing the house. They're getting old. Yet they're doing this in broad daylight. Father is in trouble. Mom and Dad, my brother hit me. What's going on? Are you confused? Everyone says that woman's good. I just want them to see her true face. What should we do, Lord? Aren't the guilty dead? But what's there to but about? Enough. It's not a big deal. If things get too tough, ask your grandfather for help. He served 3 emperors. He's seen it all. Go back, all of you. Your mother and I have things to do. What's happening to our family? Father and mother seem possessed. Something's really off. The criminal officer and city patrol deputy, why did they die so neatly? Was it the crown prince? Or was it someone else? Father, I've investigated. Back then, the criminal officer took bribes, reduced Zhang Lei's sentence. Then Zhang Lei entered the city patrol. The deputy handled it all. When things were about to get exposed, all 3 killed themselves out of guilt. Serve them right. Father, I am guilty. I would never lie to you. Song Qingyao was jealous of Song Sanyu's looks. She plotted to abandon her in the back hills. Had Zhang Wei ruined her reputation. Luckily, 4th brother happened to save her. Song Qingyao got scared and went to her brother, Song Qingshuan, protecting his sister. Used his connections to reduce Zhang Lei's punishment. Later let him join city patrol. As for Zhang Lei's later 2 murders, there really wasn't enough evidence. Both the court and criminal department dragged it out. Song Qingshuan also claimed he didn't know. Song Qingshuan works for me. He did all this. I can't escape blame. Please punish me, Father. That's it. Father, please see clearly. That's all I found out. Your Majesty, Grand Tutor requests an audience. Grand tutor came late at night. I have no choice but to believe him. A legitimate daughter jealous of a concubine-born one. Sounds absurd, but a woman's heart is hard to understand. If the truth is really so trivial, how do I explain this to fourth brother and his wife? What are you doing? Sleeping. Even if I'm useless, I don't need help to sleep. This isn't the only bed in the palace. Go sleep elsewhere. I feel safer next to you, my lord. But I'm not used to it. You're clearly sleeping well. Master Lei said, it's good for your recovery. Anything that helps you, I'll stick with it. We're husband and wife. Sleeping together is right. We're married, it's only natural. I may be disabled, but I'm still a living man. Holding you like this, and you keep moving around in your sleep. It's killing me, Song Sanyuan. Forget it, she seems gentle. But once she's stubborn, nothing stops her. Saying it won't help. What do you think the emperor will do? He'll probably downplay the whole thing. Just smooth things over for us. Will he punish you? No, he's a wise ruler. Are you disappointed? At least Zhang Lei won't hurt anyone again. This world isn't just black and white. Justice and fate are just ordinary people's wishful thinking. Taking down one Zhang Lei is good enough. Most important thing is, you looked amazing today. I'm truly moved. Women have admired me, but they always liked that shining young war hero. The moment I fell, they all disappeared. Only you are different. What did I ever do to deserve you? Have you seen the moon? The moon hangs in the sky, shines everywhere, but clouds sometimes hide it. Sometimes bright, sometimes dark. The moon's heart stays. Its light isn't lost. It's just seasons moving on. You and I are always that bright moon. My heart follows the moon. I never cared if it's whole or broken, or hidden, or shining. Who dares touch the princess? Turns out this girl was talking in her sleep. The guards here are out of control. Sleep, you've had a tiring day. Princess was really bold today. Bold? Me. Standing, not even trembling before the drum. In the Golden Palace, answering confidently, neither humble nor arrogant, with facts and reason. My princess should be a model for all women, and makes me truly admire her. Don't tease me. The fourth brother is like a sword over my head. If not destroyed, it will fall sooner or later. And Zi Qingyan. I never expected Zi Qingyan to rescue Song Qingshuan and cover the tracks. That little brother-in-law is actually terrifying. How can I not be on guard? Ziaiheng. Stay alive. I used to be stuck in endless darkness, filled with grievances and scars, living aimlessly, just dragging out life, waiting to die. I thought my life was over. But last night, I got scared of dying. What about my health? First time you've asked, my lord. Just tell the truth, no bragging. When did I ever brag? Your body's injuries are too serious. I can't promise about your eyes. Recovery of your legs depends on luck. But one thing. If you really want to live, take care of yourself and go slow. I'm confident you'll get better day by day. As long as you have spirit, there's no obstacle you can't overcome. Even dead wood can bloom again. Even dried wood can meet spring. Now that the prince has the princess by his side, that's the best medicine. She warms his heart every day. He always has peace of mind. Is he still not confident about getting better? I don't want her to feel disappointed or let down. Don't worry, Your Highness. The princess is truly devoted. You're determined to get well. You'll definitely feel better day by day. You'll be able to stay with the princess year after year. Your Highness, the crown prince is here. Little brother, the crown prince has come to see you. Letting the crown prince come personally to wish you well is too much for me. I can't get up to greet you. Please pardon me, Your Highness. Little brother, why say that? We're brothers, No need for these formalities. Mind your manners. Little brother, what do you mean? He was a child picked up from the battlefield. His head got injured. Now he only recognizes the princess's food. He won't even listen to me anymore. Your Highness is kind. You won't hold it against him, right? I heard the princess's cooking is so good, it's like reviving the dead. I wanted to try it for a while. Will I have the honor today? Aren't you afraid the food is poison? Do you want me dead, little brother? I do not. Is the princess busy today? Then I won't bother you. No need to beat around the bush. Your Highness, just say what you want to say. Little brother, you probably guessed it. The princess's case is related to the Marquis's family. The Yongchang Marquis's siblings truly are heartless. I already reported to father. Song Keishuan was dismissed and investigated. Song Qingyao was sent to the family temple. She's not allowed to leave for life, but don't think the Grand Tutor only knows how to grieve. He's an elder of 2 dynasties. His students and connections spread throughout the court. When he cries, father gets a headache. He treasures his granddaughter most. Father thinks she's just young and doesn't know better, so he agreed not to pursue it further. But Song Qinshuan is mine. I've already dismissed him. Anyway, the ones who deserve to die are gone. What needed to be handled has been handled. Your sister-in-law's grievances are cleared. The 2 families will get extra support from the court. If you still need anything, let me know. I'll make sure you have it. Father and I have decided on this matter, so there's nothing more to do. But there's one thing I don't understand. I want to ask you, big brother. Ask away, little brother. That official from the Ministry of Justice, the deputy commander from the patrol office, and Zhang Lei, how did they die? They killed themselves to avoid punishment. Their suicide notes were crystal clear. They admitted to taking bribes and covering for criminals. When everything was exposed, they couldn't bear living in shame, so at least they handled it properly. For all their crimes, they confessed everything before dying too bad. Little brother, what are you getting at? I just suddenly thought of something. When those 3,000 Shuofeng troops died, there were no suicide notes. None of them got a chance to write anything. They just kept charging ahead, and then fell. They never got up again. Wei Feng, do you think I should write my suicide note early too? In case I don't get a chance later? Let the past stay in the past. We all need to look forward. You're right, big brother. We all need to look forward. I'll remember that. Announce the emperor's decree. Since Prince Wei Feng is unwell, the cold in the capital isn't suitable for recovery, leave immediately. Take the princess to Jiangnan for rest. Once he recovers fully, he may return to the capital. I know you're upset, brother, but some things are out of our hands, and they can't be solved by debating right and wrong. Go to Jiangnan and focus on your recovery. Stop overthinking things. As for that Shen girl, I will look after her for you. The wedding drink you owe me. You can make it up to me when you can drink again. Greetings, Your Highness. Rise, Princess. I'm entrusting my brother to you now. Regarding the trip south, I've already had everything arranged. Just take him there and let him rest. Don't worry about anything else. With you by his side, as his elder brother, I am truly grateful. You flatter me, Highness. Serving the prince is my duty. Your wedding is approaching. Why are you still running around? Mind your business. Farewell, Your Highness. Fine, I won't ruin your precious time together. Anyway, in the future, you and I will have plenty of time. What did he mean by that? Let's go inside first. My lord, the matter is settled. Let's start the preparations. Medicine needs to be carefully inventoried. I shall take my leave now. This is too sudden, leaving on an auspicious day. With so little time, what should we pack? Who should join the escort? Nothing has been decided yet. What should we do? Don't overpack. Keep it simple. We'll pass through many towns. We can buy whatever we lack. As for the staff, you must discuss it with the prince. And about Yan Ning? This was so abrupt. There might not be time to say goodbye. Hong Ying, please go to the Marquis's manor. Inform my mother. Yes, ma'am. What's wrong? The trip to Jiangnan. Are you taking me? Of course I'm taking you. Understood. I'll head to the manor now. The prince's affairs are not for you to decide. Go home. I know you want to leave Hong Ying with me, fearing I'll suffer here in the capital, but it's not necessary. I'll be in the Eastern Palace. No one dares to truly bully me. With Hong Ying by your side, only then can I feel at ease. Keolu, I'm sorry. Hey, it's nothing. You can't see me get married, but don't forget to leave my dowry. Look at you. You're not even as good as Song Sanyuan. You are the legitimate daughter. You cannot let her outshine you and shame the Marquis's manor. I can't be outshone. I can't be outshone. I've heard this for over 10 years. I'm sick of hearing it. But her face is just prettier than mine, and she's more elegant. If only Song Sanyuan were dead, then no one would compare us. So at Bohua Temple, I told Zhang Lei he could do whatever he wanted with her. I thought she was gone forever, but not only did she survive, she became the famous Princess Anne. Even the Marquis's manor fears her now. While I'm here living in fear, Miss, the young master is back. I knelt all night in the Eastern Palace. Grandfather's manor is saved. Song Qiao's marriage is saved. But my hard-earned rank and career are ruined. The prince looks at me only with disappointment. I suffered all night. Yet my parents were sleeping soundly. I am the heir, but I'm also a human being. Brother, how is it? Is the manor safe? What about my marriage? Is it still on? And that bitch Song Sanyuan. Was she punished? Did the emperor charge her? Say something. It's over. The crown prince protected us. No one will pursue it. He smiled, just like before. As long as he is okay, nothing else in the world matters, not even whether I live or die. You still haven't told me about her. Don't worry. She and Prince and leave for Jiangnan soon. Great. I hope she never comes back. Concubine Yan. Just give me any work you have. I can't sit still. This is face cream for the madam. It's missing some angelica root. Check the storehouse for me later. And this hand cream is for the young lady. She complains about dry hands in spring. I added some mint for a refreshing feel. Also, the Marquis's restorative pills are almost gone. You should focus on your health first. I fear my time is short. I must prepare more for them. The manor has been kind to me all these years. I must repay them. Go on, get back to work. I need to speak with Hong Ying. Why do you look so pale? Are you ill? Miss Hong Ying, tell me quickly. How are Sanyuan and the prince? The princess said, with the prince's support. You needn't worry. The culprits are brought to justice. The emperor allowed them to leave for Jiangnan. She couldn't say goodbye in person. Please take care, she says. She write as soon as they arrive. What is wrong with you? Should I call a doctor? Dear child, don't worry. It's just a common cold. A little medicine will fix it. Don't tell the princess. I don't want to distract her or delay their departure. Do you have anything for her? I have nothing left to give her. Just give her a message for me.
Tell the princess.
To live happily with the prince? Rotten fruit will fall in its own time. No need to pay it any mind. Don't waste the present on unworthy people. I know. I won't see another spring. But so what? My Yuaner has endless springs waiting for her. I assume you already know. Sanyuan and Prince An leave for Jiangnan soon. I wanted to ask, should we prepare gifts for them? But given your health. Thank you for your kindness, madam. Someone from the prince's manor already came. Everything has been said. I won't be going to see them off. I heard you're unwell. Don't overwork yourself lately, especially those restorative pills. Take a break from making them. The Marquis is getting old, after all. I'm afraid he won't want to stop. And he won't be able to. What do you mean? Having his exclusive favor and his company every day. Isn't that what you've always wanted? For such a disgusting man, you trapped yourself for a lifetime. Was it worth becoming so unrecognizable? You knew I was the victim, yet you tormented me. You didn't even spare my innocent daughter. Is there something wrong with those pills? Didn't Madam already have someone check it out? Yeah, I had it checked by more than one doctor. But why? Why do I still feel something's wrong? Every injury over the years, every harsh word, I've carved them deep into my bones. I've never forgotten. You rotten bunch. Just rot away in hell. Did you mess with anything? Madam, that's quite an accusation. I'm someone dying soon. I don't even have the strength to hurt a chicken. What could I possibly do? Was that craziness in his eyes just my imagination? Taru, from now on, don't leave young Madam's side even for a second. If anything happens, you better watch yourself. Yes. Yan, you're weak. Just rest and take care of yourself. Don't mess with shady stuff. If you won't think for yourself, at least think about the third courtyard. There's still a long way to go. Am I right? Madam is right. Yan, you better hope nothing goes wrong. It's too late now. It can't be stopped. Stopping Hishan pills doesn't matter. Not using skincare cream doesn't matter either. The trap I set has been in place for a long time. Roots and sprouts, planted day after day. It's fused into your bones now. The residence owes me. Owes the third courtyard. Even if I die, I'll get it all back, plus interest. Do you want some candied hawthorn? Which snack do you want? Candied hawthorn. I was planning to make it for you today anyway. I've already bought the fruit. You know everything now. Yesterday, I was drooling over a kid's candied hawthorn in the alley. That kid bragged his mom made it, and told me to ask my own mom to make it. Just wait, I'll teach you how. Making candy can't be rushed. If the heat's too high, it'll burn. If it's too low, it won't get crispy. You need to simmer it slowly. Simmer until the candy shines. Dip some with chopsticks. If you can pull a string, it's ready. Wait till it cools, then it'll be crispy. You try it. Sticky, sticky. Keolu, you're awesome. You pick it up so fast. Sanyu sister, it's so tasty. My mom said the harder life gets, the more you need to find some sweetness yourself. Keolu, if your brother and sister aren't around later, you'll have to make your own candy, then. Let's take it to Wang to try. Brother wifing. I made this candied hawthorn.
Try it.
Wangi. He'll come back. We'll surely come back. Is there some candied hawthorn for me? Hanyi, save me some. Only 2 sticks left. You've definitely eaten a lot already. Careful, you'll get a toothache. Man, good thing I'm quick on my feet. There weren't that many sticks. Once we get to Jiangnan, you'll have plenty of chances to eat. That's fine. I've learned how to make it anyway. I'll give them all to you. I don't like it. If you don't like it, why are your eyes stuck on it? All right, Hongying, you know how to act now. Have you seen my mom? Reporting to Princess, I saw Madam. Madam caught a cold. She looked a bit weak. Let old Leia check her first. Wangi, no need to rush right now. How about I get a doctor and check myself? The residents should see this too. Yen, I'll look out for you from now on. Can't go against the royal decree. Starting on a lucky day. Wang can't do without old. Right now we absolutely can't. Let them use this against us. Or stir up trouble. Keolu, you take care of this, but… Saren, you don't trust me. No worries. It's good for Keolu to make connections. The residents just went through upheaval. Anyone smart wouldn't offend the future princess at a time like this. Trust you. Did my mom say anything else? Madam said rotten fruit falls off on its own. Mother-in-law, that's wise. No wonder she raised Princess so well. Once things settle down, we'll definitely bring her here to enjoy her old age. Is that really the same cold, quiet Wei Feng I know? The reckless, crazy big brother Wei Feng. That last thing he said was so gentle, it's hard to believe. That's it, nothing else. Are you hiding something from me? And this too. But Madam said this is my reward. Good one, Hong Ying. You really were keeping it back. Keep it with you for now. If I want some, I'll just ask you for it. All right, you go pack up too, okay? Yes, Princess. This is for you. When I return to the capital, I'll keep teaching you. Hong Ying really can't bear to leave you. But the Eastern Palace probably won't let her come along. I'm so jealous of Hong Ying. Your humble maid requests to see Prince and Princess. Come in. Forgive my boldness. I beg Prince and Princess to let me come along to serve. The travel list was drawn up by Shang Qing and Wei Qi. Your name isn't on it, Tingshu. She's the one who looks after the prince when he's drunk. She should be going too. I was foolish and thoughtless before. Just watched from the sidelines, making the princess suffer, and I let down the noble consort and princess trust. When the prince punished me that day, I've kept it close to my heart, never dared to forget, not even for a moment. These days, I've reflected every day. I only want to make up for my mistakes, to serve the prince and princess well. My name isn't on the list this time.
I'm scared.
I was assigned personally by the noble consort, so I should be at the prince's side all the time. Now the prince is going far to Jiangnan, and not in great health. If I'm not there, I just feel uneasy. Later, I won't be able to face the noble consort again. Your Highness, Tinshu, how many years have you followed me? Since you were made a prince and given your estate, it's been over 3 years. 3 years is long enough. Princess is using you now, so let her decide. You're not on the list. But since you're so sincere, all right, you may come. That was such an easy yes from the princess. Thank you, Princess. Thank you, Prince. I'll serve you with all my heart. And never slack off. All right. Go pack up quickly. Prince, are you satisfied? What did you see? I saw that you don't trust him. The prince once commanded thousands of soldiers. Even though he's blind now, that sharp, natural instinct is still there. If you really trusted him, you wouldn't be asking me. Then why did you agree to let her come? Some things you just can't avoid. If not Tingshu today, it'll be someone else tomorrow. Rather than always being defensive, it's better to face it head on. My princess really is so smart and clear-headed. On this journey, it definitely won't be peaceful. Are you afraid? There's nothing to be scared of. Ever since I was born, I've never planned to crawl home in shame. If these hardships, my crippled leg and blinded eyes, were just to meet a princess like you, then despite all the suffering, I guess it was worth it. Just that. She's been wronged so much. I'm getting old. I can't handle all that travel anymore, and I need to stay here and manage the estate. I can't go with you. As long as the prince and princess are united, no matter how violent the storms, you'll get through it together. Once your heart is at ease, your body will have strength again. On this trip to Jiangnan, I'm sure the prince will recover fully. The prince's wounds, half in the body, half in the heart. Now, with the princess, the perfect remedy, what have I to worry about? I'll leave everything in your hands now. That girl is sweet and sensible. Right now, she's probably hiding in some corner of the house, hugging her knees, crying in secret. These are all rare medicines to heal and save lives. Please, princess, you must accept them. No, these are too valuable. Better for grandmother to keep them. Princess, when you call me grandmother, I feel I don't deserve it. Not much else to say. You two must take care of yourselves and look after each other. Wishing you safety and health and a safe return.
Take care.
Take care, grandmother. We made it just in time. Princess, safe travels. The rest of us in the capital will do our duty and never let the princess down. Hope you both return soon, prince and princess. What did the princess do again? That I don't know about. That's a secret for now. Do you know why I made you crown prince so early? Father, you're a wise ruler and a loving father. You settled the succession early to keep the country strong and the people at peace. When the first became emperor, you were only 3. That year, several of my brothers either died or were crippled. Of the last emperor's sons, only I was left. That was a forbidden topic soaked in blood. Only those who sit on the throne can mention it. I swore an oath that I'd never let the tragedy of brothers killing each other happen to my sons again. But under imperial power, there's no such thing as fairness. I've been keeping that balance for so many years, but in the end, I forced my favorite son right down a dead end. Grand Tutor, any regrets? Once the move is made, no going back, Your Majesty. Yes, no turning back. Both sides of my hand are flesh, but one is the heir, and the other is a powerful, war-hardened prince. The choice was made long ago. In the ancestral temple I swore, never again would the tragedy of brothers killing each other happen to my sons. Father, you are wise. I and my brothers, I know you've done well these years. But remember, when it's time to let go, let go. Decide for yourself. I understand. I knelt before the lost emperor just like you now. Born in the royal family. Not quite an emperor, not quite a father, not quite a son. Don't let me down. Your Highness? Ziai Heng.
Tell me.
What is father really thinking? Is he afraid I can't accept Wei Feng? Or afraid I can't protect my own spot as heir? The emperor's mind is impossible to guess. You don't need to overthink it, Your Highness. Just hold fast to your own heart. Know what you want, and do what you should. That's enough. What about you, Ziai Heng? What do you want? I wouldn't dare. If it weren't for Shen Jiaolu, I would have forgotten about that brother-in-law of mine. I brought him closer, just to knock some sense into him. Shen Jiaolu is mine. Anyone who dares covet her, that's a capital crime. But recently, he honestly gave me a real surprise. Cleaning up Song Qingshuan's mess. 3 suicide notes. 3 lives. Quick and clean. No trace left behind. Such ruthless, meticulous methods. A blade this useful, right under my nose, is safer than leaving it outside. All right, Zai Heng. I know what you want. Don't worry, what the emperor couldn't do. I will make it happen when I take the throne. I'll make Danzhou the crown prince immediately. I'll protect him and trust him like before, no matter how chaotic it gets in court or among the people. No matter who tries to stir things up, my feelings for him will never change. I will give my all. Ziheng, I know things haven't been easy for you all these years. I also know the fall of the Z family back then left you with resentment. You resent me for protecting myself, for not helping. But I believe even more, you understand. Back then, I had no choice. The Z family drew too much attention. My foundation wasn't solid. Self-preservation was understandable. As long as we keep control of Danzhou, even the biggest grudges can fade. Ziheng, you were always meant to be my pawn. Coming back to the crown prince's side. Was this easy? I even prepared explanations, drafts for 3 wills, and she didn't care at all how. A poor tutor like me pulled it off. Confident as you are, thinking you understand imperial tactics. But that's exactly what I wanted. I never wanted your trust or glory. I want justice for blood. Everyone has underestimated me, Shenjiaolu. I didn't go hide and cry. From now on, I will never cry easily again. I want to be like my third sister. Use time spent crying to solve problems. What's wrong with my brother? Aren't you treating him? Miss, the young lord is sick from anger. He's taken several doses of medicine, but his fever won't go down. Where's the Hichun pill? Where's my Hichun pill? The lord's medicine must have a problem. We need to stop it and wait. What else is wrong? Bring me the medicine now. Let's enjoy the night together. Isn't that heavenly? That medicine isn't right. Stop for now. Wait for the doctor to check first. Didn't you already have someone look at it? Give it to me. There's none left. Give it to me, that's my life. Do you hear me? Song Mingda, are you crazy? Who was it begging for my favor? Song Mingda, you actually hit me. I'm the prime tutor's daughter, the top lady in the capital. If not for me, you wouldn't be where you are. How dare you hit me? If you won't give it to me, I'll ask Yan Ning. No, you can't go. Let go. My lord, madam. Miss Shen from the general's mansion is here. The future crown princess. She didn't go see Princeton. Why come to the Marquis's house? I'm going to try courtesy before force, so people won't gossip and not trouble third sister. But we've been waiting for half an hour. I've already had 2 cups of tea and 3 pieces of pastry. Those marks on your face are way too symmetrical. So this is the famous scholar of the imperial exam and the top noblewoman in Beijing. Even they act like ordinary couples, pulling each other's hair and fighting. This is just ridiculous. My rejuvenation pills, he's hidden them. If he doesn't give them back, I'll kill him. No one dares stop me from enjoying pleasure. I'll kill whoever gets in my way. Miss Shen, sorry to keep you waiting. Someone, the Marquis isn't feeling well. Help him go rest. Sorry about this, Miss Shen. No worries. Marquis, do as you please. I'm the legitimate daughter of the Grand Tutor, but I lost face in front of the future crown princess. Sorry to make you laugh, miss. Miss Shen, what brings you here today? Yeah, I'm here today, on behalf of Prince Anne and Princess Anne, to visit Aunt Yun. The prince and princess left in a hurry, and heard Aunt Yun wasn't well. They were worried, so they made sure I came to check on her. Please, madam, help me out. She's half dead already, and Prince Anne still thinks of her. Even the future crown princess came in person to see her. Quite the strategy. But I still haven't found out. If there's any issue with the rejuvenation pills, I can't let Yun die. And I can't let her leave. If the doctor says she's done for, and Shen Jiaolu insists on taking her. Aunt Yang caught a cold recently. She's a bit weak. We already called the doctor. If you're worried, I'll take you to see her now. Thank you, madam. I know third courtyard sister came from humble origins. Life isn't easy for her. But this is the Marquis residence. How bad can it be? Turns out I've lived too well. So my imagination of evil is too shallow. This place isn't fit for a Marquis daughter. Even worse than the servants' rooms. Aunt Yan likes peace and cooking, and refuses to move to the front courtyard. Madam has tried to persuade her many times. Hey, maybe you can help convince her later. Otherwise, people might think we neglect her. Whether she's neglected, you know best. Fine, she's about to be crown princess anyway. Is the Marquis residence cursed or something? Ever since third courtyard sister got married, There's been no peace. Aunt Yan, Madam brought guests to see you. Guests? Aunt Yan? I'm Shen Zhou, third courtyard sister's best friend. So it's Miss Shen. More than best friends. She's the only friend third courtyard sister has. Godmother, the prince and princess entrusted you to me. From now on, your business is my business. Ah, come in, come in. This is Beijing's best doctor. Let him take a look at you, Godmother. I know my own body, but I can't let down Miss Shen's sincere heart. I must accept it. After he coughed up blood that day, the doctor said he was totally exhausted. I kept quiet, hoping he'd just waste away. But if this imperial physician picks up something… So, how is she? Miss Shen, may I speak with you privately? The doctor said, Godmother's just overworked, so a bit weak. How about this? Come stay with me at the general's mansion. I'll have the best doctors look after you. You'll be well taken care of. That won't work. Yan belongs to the Marquis residence. She can't just move to the general's mansion. Don't worry, Miss Shen. We'll take good care of Yan. Godmother, what do you think? I'm not going anywhere. The Marquis residence is my home. I'm fine right here. Good child, don't worry. They need me here now. They treat me like a goddess. And don't tell third courtyard how sick I am. Don't distract him. Trust me, okay? Such clarity and resilience. Just like third courtyard's sister. Gentle and kind. Quiet and calm. Like a tree rooted in place. Bends with the wind. Catches the rain. When the wind and rain stop, its branches spread again. Never broken, never gives up. Taking her away isn't wise. I'll soon enter the Eastern Palace. Sister is far south in Jiangmen. If I take her by force, the Marquis residents won't care anymore. Besides, Yan isn't weak. There's something deep in those eyes. Godmother, I'll listen to you. But don't worry, I'll come visit often. If anyone bullies you, I won't stand for it. Give me the rejuvenation pills. Give them to me. How can this be? Yan must be playing tricks. Just tell me what you did. It's you. It has to be you. It's only been a day off the medicine. And the Marquis is already like that. If he falls, everything I have will vanish. So itchy feels like bugs crawling under my skin. It itches so much. What's going on? Madam, did you forget your skin cream today? What do you mean? Just a reminder, madam. The Marquis mustn't stop the rejuvenation pills. If he does, he'll be in terrible pain all over. But if he keeps taking them, he'll need more and more, until he's totally drained. And dies. I should have realized. I should have known. There's no way out. And madam, your skin cream mustn't stop either. If you do, your skin will rot and ooze. It'll itch unbearably, worse than death. But if you keep using it, the poison slowly sinks in. Even your lungs won't be curable. It's up to you, madam, die pretty. Or die ugly and in pain. Impossible! I had someone check the recipe. There was nothing wrong. How could this happen? The recipe's fine. But madam forgot. For more than 10 years, I cooked all 3 meals every day myself. Even common folks know. You can offend the powerful, but never offend the cook. How could you and the Marquis be so stupid? He's been planning revenge since years ago. He planned this long ago. Why didn't I kill her? I should have never spared them. You wicked woman. Yan, I was wrong. We were wrong. Please save me. Save the Marquis. That night 20 years ago, I was in the kitchen. The Marquis passed by drunk. You heard me calling for help, right? Did you save me? When your daughter set up third courtyard again and again, did you ever think of saving her? We struggled like ants to survive. Did you ever feel a bit of mercy? It's over. She remembers everything. She's dragging us all to hell. You're not even human. but I still have to do it. I need to build up some blessings for myself, live a bit longer, so I can see the third court truly happy. Madam, wouldn't you agree? Yes, that's right. If you won't think for yourself, at least consider the third court. Rest assured, I'll definitely find the best doctor and get you the best medicine, so you can live well. Thank you, madam. I'll listen to madam too. I'll move to Chunksy Courtyard, take care of my health. Try to live longer? Alright, I'll have someone tidy things up right away. Right now, we just need to keep him steady. Get him to reveal the secret. I know what you're thinking, but I don't care. I've seen people's cold hearts over these 20 years, been treated like nothing, but I wove all my pain and hatred into a web with my own hands. One end holds the Lord's addiction, madam's fear, and the lifeblood of the whole mansion. The other end, I gently handed to the third court. From now on, whoever tries to hurt the third court, everyone in this mansion, will be the first to pay the price. If your child is gone, you won't have to struggle in the dust like I did before. You can live free. Let's not move anymore. Let's just stay at a household for the night. Who's there? Ma'am, we're just passing through. It's too late to keep traveling. We'd like to stay one night, and we can pay. Come in. It's cold outside. Everyone, please have a seat. Ma'am, no need to rush. We'll manage ourselves. There's just you and the child here now, right, ma'am? Yes, my son served in the Shuofeng army. That child always wanted to defend his country. He followed General Shen, then Prince in it, guarding Yamen Pass. He promised he'd be home for New Year and never leave again. Prince In gave special permission. The prince said he had an old mother and a young child, putting his family first. But before New Year came, he passed away. They couldn't even bring his body back. Later, people outside said, that battle shouldn't have happened. It was Prince In chasing glory. They said the Shuofeng army disobeyed orders and deserved death. Even the promised reward from the court never came. My daughter-in-law couldn't take it and ran away. Left me and this child behind. Nonsense! Our prince will never do that, Hong Ying. I don't believe it either. I know exactly what kind of person my son was. And I trust Prince In. A prince who cares about his family and the people. Wouldn't chase after glory. Those people just like to gossip. Let them talk. I wait for my son. And if he never returns, at least I'll wait for justice. I heard Prince An is still alive. I believe we'll wait for him. Miss, you just said you're prince. You are... Ma'am, I am Wei Feng. I did not know it was the prince visiting. Excuse my disrespect. Please forgive me, your highness. No need for all that, ma'am. I'm the one who let you down. And let down the brothers who died. Prince, don't say that, my son said. Fighting alongside the prince was his honor. Dying in battle was his fate. He never blamed the prince. I believe him, and I believe the prince too. Your highness, may I be bold and touch you, if I may? My son always praised the prince in every letter, called you a god of war, a star descended from the heavens, said you looked majestic riding your horse. But I cried myself blind. I can't see anymore. I'm really sorry, ma'am. I'm a very jealous person. No other woman can touch my husband. All right, I won't touch him. Sorry, I was being rude. What's your name?
Dog egg.
You really are something. Your highness, look. His shoulders and back are so straight. Isn't he naturally gifted? This is the root left by Lord Shuofeng. As long as the root is in the tree, it will survive. Protect your family and your loved ones. Take care of yourself. Eat well. Keep your body strong. Grow up safe and healthy. That's already outstanding. No golden armor or spear. No big sword or tall horse. But he feels so warm and steady. Grandma, your highness, and father all say the same. He's handsome and powerful. Just this one day. Feels like waking from a big dream. Feels like being reborn. Miss, where are you going? At this hour before, lovely smells would drift over from next door. Third courtyard sister would wait for me with a smile. But they already left yesterday. No one will make porridge for me again. No one will listen to my nonsense anymore. Miss, you forgot. You're trying on the wedding dress today. Master Z is doing it himself. He's really thoughtful. This guy named Z just lets the crown prince control him. No backbone at all. Glad I gave up on him. Didn't entrust Keolu to him. Madam, you flatter me. It's time for me to chant scriptures. Master Z, please go ahead. Teacher, do you think it looks good? People change. I don't blame him, so I won't hold a grudge. Bright red wedding dress should be the most dazzling color, but on him, it feels like a burning blade. Even breathing hurts. You have fairy beauty. Anything you wear looks good. Last time I asked you, are there women in the world who never marry? Teacher still hasn't answered me. There should be some. But that road must be full of thorns. It's really tough. Very few women choose that path. I wish I were born a man. Then I wouldn't have to marry and bear children. Wouldn't be trapped in a big house. I'd be able to rush to battle like my father and brothers. If I die fighting, so be it. It's the path I chose. Better than living with no control. Your life reflects your mood. This world can feel like a cage everywhere, or like a battlefield all over. You don't have to be a man to live true to yourself. So, do you think the Eastern Palace is a cage for me? Or a battlefield? The Shen family has plenty of heroes. Grandma wants you safe. Old army comrades want you respected. The crown prince wants your reputation. If you just quietly become the crown princess, that fulfills everyone's duty. Does everyone include you? Is that so? The Ministry of Rights is still waiting outside. The wedding dress fits. I take my leave. Farewell, Master Z. Just like fate. You can't control it. This wedding dress feels light as paper. This is the crown prince's share. Nobody's coming. No one asks if it fits me, or if I feel okay. Why does Song Third Courtyard get all the glory on her wedding? Why can't I have it too? Revival pill. Give me revived doll. Mother, do I still matter to you as your daughter? Why all the noise? It's just a crown prince's concubine. On wedding day, a small sedan, carried from the side gate to the palace, and that's it. What more do you want? Carried in through the side gate. Who promised me? That throne was mine. Said both families' glory depend on me. Now they just see me as useless. Your father is in this terrible state. Your brother is burning up, barely conscious. I can barely protect myself. And all you care about is your dress and your dignity. Truly worthless. Wait a second. Let the doctor check you too. Well, Lord whose illness is from medicine backfiring, not poison. The revival pill uses all top-grade ingredients. But if messed with daily food for over 10 years and created bad reactions, it turned into poison. That's the first part. The second, this poison doesn't show up right away. Lord whose body had issues long ago. But early symptoms looked just like kidney deficiency, so the revival pill became a trigger for disaster. Third point. It's about dosage. Every ingredient is safe alone, but accumulated over time, it's deadly. He didn't aim for sudden death. He wanted total control. So you never leave his cure? This method is top-notch. If you don't dig deep, you won't notice anything. Honestly, whoever set this up was incredibly meticulous. Not just skilled in medicine, but also understands human nature. What about the skin ointment? Same for Lady and Lord Hu. Both are suffering from chronic reactions. But Lady's body likely has Jiu poison too. To you, that folk magic you only hear about in stories and martial arts rumors, it's actually in me? How does Yuniang know all this? The pulse in Lady's body. The more I check, the stranger it seems. Her energy is badly depleted, but it's not normal loss. It's like something is sucking the life out of you every day. It's deeply entwined. Jiu can't be planted alone. It needs a trigger, fed daily, soaked in every day, to take root inside you. The double jade dew in this formula is the trigger. Used alone, it's a fantastic skin treatment. Makes skin radiant like jade. But if applied daily, its properties seep deep into the skin. Over time, it builds a bridge for the GU insects to settle. This setup is too clever. Step by step, silent and invisible. It looks ruthless, but really, it left a way out. For these 10+ years, they could stop any time, and nobody would notice a thing. But they never stopped. Scarier still, this is a southern Jiaoli tribe stone GU. Never taught to outsiders. How could some hidden woman in a big mansion, a lowly concubine for 20 years, know such things? 20 years of humble obedience, enduring everything. She was secretly waiting for a moment, waiting for a knife. Now the knife has fallen. Her patience, smarts, and ruthlessness are almost monstrous. How could this happen? How could this happen? Yuniang is really Yuniang. She managed to set an inescapable trap, trying to drag father and mother into endless misery. Now me too. Young Miss isn't heavily poisoned. Just stop now, adjust a little, and you'll be fine, but what is it? Miss, do you prefer cold things more than most? If I'm not mistaken, you add mild soapwort powder to your daily tonic. It makes people feel excited and hot, craving cold foods. If a woman eats cold things for too long, her uterus can become chilled. She might have trouble having kids. Mom. Had another nightmare. Dreamed my mom was gone again. Couldn't find her anywhere. I left someone behind. When we reached the next post station, there should be news. Doggy, go pay respects to the prince. Nicknames are cute. But to be an upright person, you need a proper name. I'll name you Nianshuo. To honor your father's loyalty and courage. And to wish the country stays safe. What do you think? Nianshuo from Guo Nianshuo. That's a great name. Hurry and thank the prince. Thank you for naming me, Your Highness. Soul born in the north wind. Planting the seed today. One day you'll guard the nation. This silver should be enough for you and your child. If life in the countryside gets too hard, take Nianshuo and go to the prince's mansion in the capital. They'll take care of you there. The whole world's needy can't all be helped. But meeting you is fate. And it's how the prince shows his unbreakable bond and deep concern for the brothers of Shuofeng. What is he hiding? He's even been secretly talking to Wei Qi for half a stick of incense. Secret. Princess, don't worry. Nothing will go wrong on this trip to Jiangnan. At least we'll both make it safely to Jiangnan. No matter how eager the crown prince is, he won't act now. And both Wei Qi and Hong Ying aren't useless. They have their own plans. Of course I know Wei Qi has his own plans. Hong Ying is tough. The prince is even better at setting up tactics. That's not what I'm worried about. The third court. If couples keep secrets, that's never good. I do have something I hide from the prince. Ever since I met those old soldiers, I learned the court stopped their pensions long ago. And because they're injured and sick, it's hard for them to make a living. Their loyalty and bravery back then. But now they live in poverty, can't even feed themselves. The shop hasn't even opened yet, and it's already loved by the locals. Once we decided to go to Jiangnan, I came up with a more detailed plan. Anyway, we're not in a rush. We'll pick the right towns along the way. and set up veteran meal places one by one. We'll serve two main types. One is experienced meals, things like military brown rice, pickles, and marching biscuits. Let the people taste army food and understand how tough soldiers have it. The other is medicinal meals, especially for wounded and retired soldiers. Those are all free, but regular people pay as usual. Pick some more from the wounded veterans. Have them take over cooking duties. I want the old soldiers to know someone remembers their sacrifice. And let the people understand. The soldiers protect them. Even their small gestures can help keep the soldiers healthy. This isn't just serving food. He's playing a big game to shake the court. He's quietly winning over the people's hearts, connecting with old comrades everywhere, building solid support for future court struggles. With just bowls of food, he supports the veterans, pressures the court, and paves his way forward. He hides all his unmatched sharpness in everyday life. Princess, you're really bold. Do you know if this works? What kind of storm it might stir up? Are you scared, Prince? With a princess this daring, how could I not be? I'm worried you're working too hard. Worried you'll be tired and that my crippled body can't protect you. That's right, be scared. I want to stir things up. I want you to be afraid. I want the court to fear me too. Prince, we can't avoid this. You're bound to recover. But once you get better, you'll be a target. The crown prince and all the officials, everyone will be watching you. Instead of waiting around to be a target, make the target bigger. Let them see what guarding the border is really like for the soldiers. Once you have the people's support, your foundation is strong. The people and veterans are your strongest backing. Then the court might be wary, but they won't dare touch you easily. If they hurt you, it's hurting all the people, messing with the soul of every border soldier. Maybe we should call you Bold Song from now on. Listen up, Bold Song. I'm a man, your husband. Even if I'm crippled or blind, I'm not letting you carry everything alone. Don't ever hide things from me again. If you want to stir up trouble, I'll see it through with you. I may be ruined, but I haven't forgotten how to kill. Anyway, my life is yours to toss around. Even if the sky falls, not a scratch will hurt you. Don't worry, Prince. I'll make sure to stir things up well. Guarantee you, when you're old, can sit at Shishu's door and watch. Veterans and the people crowding together for soup. Mom, what's this, Mom? Don't touch it. That was what your dad ate back then. Heard the first 3 days are free to try. Let's taste what army meals are like. Army meals? You think it's for living in luxury? It's rough rice, dry cakes, salty pickles. Eat it and it'll scratch your throat bloody. Why'd you come then? I'm here for the herbal soup. My cousin retired from the Northern Army. He says veterans eat free here. I'll try it for him. Then tell him if it tastes any good. Salt's in. Lamb and radish soup. Prince loved it most back at Yamentas. Forget it, Prince didn't get lamb back then. Only a sheep got killed for New Year. Everyone got a sip of soup. Prince gave his meat to wounded brothers. Stop chatting, hurry and serve it out. People are waiting outside. This soup is so good. The lamb's tender. Radish is flavorful, with a hint of herbs. Mom, I can't bite this dry cake. Hurts my teeth. Try dipping it in soup. Soften it and you can eat. My son says he wants to join the army. I gotta let him taste this. Otherwise, he won't even get full eating. How's he supposed to fight? Where does all the tax money collected every year go? Watch your mouth. Be careful or you'll lose your head. Old man, you're a veteran. Wife. I haven't eaten something this hot in years. If real war breaks out, won't even have tree bark to chew. What food would there be? This couplet is great. On point, stirring, with strong tragic feeling. I can't read, but the soup tastes good. I'm coming back tomorrow. Since Song Sanyuan made a scene at the palace, I've had people watch these weak and sick folks. At first I thought it was just pity, minor fuss, no threat. But now he's turned this group into a weapon for unity. Your Highness, it's only been half a day. News has spread across half the capital, openly challenging the court. Truly bold. Your Highness, should we suppress this? How do we suppress it? It's a veteran-run shop, paid with the people's own money, using local rice. What will we use to pressure them? Lock them all up and force people into revolt? That's public sentiment. The strongest armor for Wei Feng. I'm old. The Yemen Pass peace talks. You decide. Decide sounds nice. Empty treasury. Can't afford it. Cutting military funds is the only way. Father won't risk getting blamed, so he shoves the mess on me. If it works, he gets credit for strategy. If it fails, I'm incompetent. That's why I quietly revealed info. Dragged Wei's side into the dirt. Broke the strongest military power. Makes it easier to cut military funds. And control the army. Can't suppress this. To suppress is to admit weakness. It's admitting that cripple is favored over me. Could end up burning myself. But not suppressing is even harder. Ziheng, what do you think? It's easy to fix.
Tell us.
In 2 days, it'll be your Highness's grand wedding to the crown princess. Perfect chance to increase military funding, give more pensions, calm the veterans, and steady the soldiers. Public opinion settles, and your Highness gets praised. 2 birds, 1 stone. My suggestion. The crown princess is from a general's family. She should speak for the soldiers. Couldn't be more fitting. Your Highness can have her request double pensions during her ancestral ceremony. Pay double. And let the court care for wounded veterans. Where's the money coming from? Isn't it obvious? If you have money, everyone wants to do good. Money is with the old noble families. They've taken so much land these years, and stolen so much tax. Your Highness knows. Their roots run deep and touchable. But now someone started a fire for you. It's burning strong. Just ride the momentum. Audit their lands. Collect back taxes. And use it for the military. Once done, you'll have both the army and the people. Those who framed the Z family before. The ones who set up the loyal ones. It's time to clean things up. That's your real aim, isn't it? It's not scary to have selfish motives. What's scary is pretending you want nothing. This idea is brilliant. Using someone else to do the dirty work. Killing 3 birds with 1 stone. Both the emperor and the people will support me. I can also deal with those unruly noble families. If something goes wrong, the nobles might strike back. I'll just say the princess doesn't understand politics. Then I can walk away unharmed. Worst case, we lose another princess. I'll let Ziaiheng handle this. If the emperor complains, I'll take the blame. I accept your order. I won't let you down. This tastes amazing. Your Highness shouldn't eat too much now. Just try a bit. It means couples stay together, wishing everything goes well. It's sweet but not overwhelming. Even the temperature is perfect. My little princess always turns ordinary things into something special. You've got something on your mind? Ah, no. The food shop opened today. I wonder how it's going. Plus my mother and Chao Lu. There's a lantern festival tonight. Let Hong Ying go with you for a stroll. The prince isn't going. Then I won't go either. I'll stay with you. Did I say I wasn't going? The princess had a long day. The wheelchair works. My ears hear just fine. I'm not so disabled, I can't even accompany my wife to a lantern festival. Wife. The prince is guessing lantern riddles over there. Let's go check it out. That dough figurine is so cute. Looks a bit like Chow Lu.
It's been ages since I felt.
This kind of lively atmosphere. Feels good. That girl looks unfamiliar. She's not a local, right? But she's quite pretty. Too bad she's with a blind guy. And he's disabled too. Why not have some fun with me instead? I promise you'll live the good life. How dare you? Ah, my hand. Ow. I failed my duty. Your Highness, please punish me. Your Highness? Quick, call the vet. The prince got angry. It affected his old injury. He needs some rest for a few days. What happened today was an accident and a warning. The most urgent thing now isn't punishing anyone. We need to strengthen the defense. No mistakes allowed. That spoiled brat with the broken hand is threatening revenge. I accept the order. It won't happen again. I'll go kill him. What's your job? Protect the prince and the princess. Then focus on your duty. Don't make trouble. When the prince feels better, teach me some self-defense moves. Okay. Can we not tell Miss Shen? Are you scared of Keolu? I'm not afraid of anything. Just worried about Miss Shen's non-stop chatter and all those tears she sheds. Fine, I promise. Prince. Don't worry. I'm fine, just some scratches. I fought in plenty of battles. I'm not afraid of protecting a woman. Don't worry, don't worry. There are many things I haven't done. I have to live, have to stay. I'm not scared. Let's get everything done while we're alive. Smash it for me. Break that blind guy's arms and legs. Take that woman back. I don't worry about Wei Qi failing. Handling those outsiders is easy for him. My real concern is the prince. It took so long for his fever to go down, and he's finally sleeping. If he wakes up and gets angry again, it'll be trouble. Why aren't you asleep? Prince, it's fine, go to sleep. Trust your people. Be clear in your mind. Learn to let go. Otherwise, you'll exhaust yourself. I'll remember. Everything's on me. Only two things matter. Keep Yan Yang steady. Don't let a word about the manor get out. Second, Song Qingyao is still entering the Eastern Palace. Yes. Girl, lift your head. Infertility is really a challenge. But for someone like the Crown Prince, there are lots of women who can bear children. Few can actually help him succeed. And it's not totally hopeless anyway. Keep your spirits up. Think about your next steps. Now everything I drink tastes weird. All right, go to sleep. We still need to check the dowry tomorrow. Why are you still standing? Don't you care if I'm upset? Aren't you worried? What's the point in asking? It's already happened. Crying won't fix anything. Remember, to win the Crown Prince's heart, you must be a valuable person first. Don't just get caught up in romance. Think it through. What can you bring to the crown prince? Not a bit of concern. Not a word of comfort. I can't have children. But to him, that's just a problem for the manor's interests. Not my lifelong regret or despair. I don't know where to go. Go back to my own room, where there's only a cold wedding dress. Go to my brother. But he's unconscious from fever. Cough, cough, cough. Big miss. Do you need anything, big miss? Stop pretending. You harmed my mom, my dad, and me. Did I force you? You wanted the food. You asked me to make things. The recipes were tested by the lady. Even the imperial physicians approved. I'm just a lowly cook. What do I know? Aren't you scared of karma? None of you are scared. So why should I be? When Yor was 5, Big Miss played with her, pushed her into the pond. When I jumped in to save her, you all laughed from the shore. Yor was 7. Big Miss said she stole your hairpin. Madam made us kneel in the snow, turned the house upside down. The hairpin was found under your pillow. Yor was 13. Big Miss took her to offer incense. Left her on the back hill. Almost got attacked by a drunk. Tell me, Big Miss, who deserves the retribution? Me. Why did you come here tonight, Big Miss? I just want to know, where exactly did I lose? I was the legitimate daughter of the manor. She, Song Sanyuan, is just a low-born illegitimate daughter. I've been educated since childhood, mastered music, chess, literature, and art. Is she better than me? Same as mothers. You do anything to protect Song Sanyu. But my mom only cared about the manor's success, only about interests. Why? How come Song Sanyuan always gets lucky? Why? What for? Do you know why you made it this far? Because you used to be a good kid. When you were young, you didn't understand rank. No scheming, no jealousy. You sweetly called her third miss, and shared good food and fun things. Human nature is good at the start. I remembered that, gave you many chances. But you grew older, got obsessed with the manor's stupid rules. You had everything, but envied third miss. Started scheming against her, hurt her again and again. Even tried to kill her. When she nearly got assaulted, I watched over her day and night. Stayed by her side, crying and thinking, was it my fault? If I hadn't kept forgiving you, how would you get so many chances to hurt my girl? You ask why? It's because I taught Yor to be kind, but not weak. She remembers her pain, but doesn't let hate blind her. I let her see how dirty this world can be, but still trust there's light out there. And your mother? Taught you to cling to power. Taught you to step on others to get ahead. Taught you to treat yourself like a commodity for sale. So whose fault is it? It's just your stupidity. You got educated early, read all the classic books, but never understood people. Couldn't tell right from wrong. Couldn't see true or false, good or evil. Your mom taught you to scheme, and you just picked up everything she said. Don't you have your own mind? She only cared about the manor's interests. That's her obsession. But you? You could choose to be a real person, but you willingly let her treat you as a pawn, let your desires control you, and ended up becoming the person you hated most. Everything you're dealing with today isn't fate or injustice. It's your own choice. You brought it on yourself. Think you lost to your honor? Where? You lost because you don't have a heart. You lost because you still don't know who you are. That's not true. Legitimacy matters. I protect third miss. I'm not biased because she's my daughter. It's because she truly gets life. She stays true to herself. Even stuck in tough times, she never loses her kindness or her bottom line. But you lost your purpose, lost your goodness. All you see now is jealousy and desire. If you don't lose, then who does? My daughter. Even without me, she still do just fine. Heaven is always watching. You don't believe it, but I do. As for my differences with your mother, it's not that she doesn't love you. Her love is tied up with the rise and fall of the Marquis's house, trapped by family honor. She just doesn't know how to love you, so she pushes you the way she thinks is right, forces you down the path she wants for you. But I'm different. I just want Yuan to be safe, happy, and live her own life. You can go now. Whatever happens ahead is all up to you. Stop thinking about hurting San Yuan. And stop blaming the world. The only one to blame is yourself. I only regret being too soft and waiting too long to act. But it's all right. The knife I've sharpened will be in Yu's hands very soon. My Yu will surely shine in her life. That's sunlight coming through the window. Your world changes with your mindset. Scholars used to say this. I thought it was just empty talk. Turns out with a new attitude, everything feels completely different. The prince is awake. He's finally not so hot. Are you hungry, Your Highness? I made some porridge, used millet, and added a local wild veggie called shepherd's purse. In traditional medicine, it's also called longevity greens congee. It's good for your liver and eyes, helps with water retention and swelling, and makes you feel better and stronger. You can only get it this season. It's also great for dumplings or pancakes. If Your Highness can get used to it, I'll buy more tomorrow and make dumplings. I want to tell him, I can see light now, but that's not enough. I don't know if this is temporary or permanent yet. What if it's just a false alarm? I can't let him be happy for nothing. Otherwise, he'd be so disappointed. Your Highness looks pretty good. Seems you slept well last night. No wonder you're a battle-tested god of war. You go do your thing. It's fine with just oldly here. Your Highness, are you hiding something? Could it be young people are full of energy? You dirty old man, can you behave yourself? What's the big deal? A young wife in your arms. It's normal to have thoughts. I'm still hoping to help raise your kids. Even if you had any, you wouldn't let me raise them. I'd probably spoil them anyway. Could kids really be spoiled? I feel like I can see some light and shadows now. Your Highness can see my face. They say you can only see light and shadows. How about this? Something's moving. Why can't it be cured? I told you long ago, with Lady Wang as the best medicine, Your Highness will recover sooner or later. I just didn't expect. It would happen so fast. Be serious. Your Highness's eyes were hurt by poison smoke. Luckily, the eyeballs weren't damaged. Once the toxins are cleared, get the blood flowing and clear the vision. It'll heal naturally. But who knows how long it'll take? No one can say for sure. The reason I mentioned Lady Wang wasn't to tease Your Highness. There's something you don't know. Your meals might seem simple, but Lady Wang puts in so much thought. Her talent with medicinal food and combinations. Even I have to admit she's better than me, let alone her dedication day after day. So I'll brag a bit. As long as Your Highness cooperates, a year at most, your vision will be fully restored. Back to normal in a year. Is that possible? Even bragging should have limits. Especially in front of Lady Wang. Got it? Got it. Your Highness is afraid Lady Wang will be hopeful for nothing. Who would believe the prince who stayed calm in piles of corpses and blood would now be so concerned about a woman's feelings, careful to this extent? I've bragged a lot in my life. Most didn't come true. But this time, I somehow really believe. I trust fate. I believe Your Highness will recover. And I believe Lady Wang's soups work better than my medicine. Most illnesses are caused by a clogged heart. All sorts of sickness appear. Once the heart's at ease, no sickness sticks around. Your Highness recovered so fast, half from the medicinal food, the other half from Lady Wang's care. When your heart is warm, healing comes quicker. I know exactly how I got through it. The injustice at Yamen Pass, the despair of blindness, made me a walking corpse. She silently cared, stood by me faithfully. When I was lost in a cold abyss, she pulled me out bit by bit. But I started off with cruel suspicions. Almost killed her. All those harsh words and coldness. I owe her my life. I owe her. I probably can't ever repay her this lifetime. That's not right, Your Highness. Couples in this world, there's no such thing as fully repaying each other. Buddha said, if you don't owe each other, how could you meet? The more guilty you feel, the more you need to realize. Lady Wang never wanted just, I owe you. She makes medicinal meals and stays. She just wants to live well with you, wants you to step out of darkness. If you always keep guilt in your heart, always careful about everything, it'll end up being a burden for both. True repayment isn't about making up on purpose. It's about cherishing her intentions, protecting her well, not letting her suffer even a little. Don't tie yourself up anymore. Be brave and express yourself. If you feel some love, say a lot more. That's real couple life. You haven't even married yet. How come you talk so well about it? Come on, just because I haven't eaten pork doesn't mean I've never seen pigs run. Kent, I think about marriage even if I haven't married yet. What if I get married one day? Didn't expect such a strong reaction from him. I misspoke. Please forgive me. Your mouth is as poisonous as ever. Forget it, won't argue with you. Here's a Mingmu pill. Take one a day. Avoid anger and excitement. Keep calm and rest. Yes. I won't forget. I'm off to catch up on sleep. All right. Talk to Lady Wang yourself about your name change. I'm too old to get involved. Too much noise last night. Gave me a headache. Gotta have Lady Wang cook a big pork knuckle for me. What's wrong with old Lily? Looks happy but also not. Is it Your Highness's health? He's happy because I'm recovering well. Not happy because he can't out-argue me. Why does Your Highness always argue with old Lily? Always fighting. He thinks my words are harsh. Do I really talk harshly? No, Your Highness, your voice is pleasant. You speak logically and make sense. I love hearing it. Meeting Lady Wang. The luck of 3 lifetimes. I promise to cherish, respect, and love her even more. Why is Your Highness suddenly saying all this? Could he and old Lei be hiding something from me? Is the illness not improving? Is he leaving final words? And why is Your Highness's face so red? Please don't scare me. What's really going on? Your Highness. I shouldn't have listened to Li Zhang's advice about marriage. He said couples should express their love bravely. Look how scared Your Highness made Lady Wang. So Your Highness wasn't giving last words just now. He was just confessing his feelings. Things like cherish and respect aren't important. What matters is he said he loves me. It's the love of husband and wife, the love of a man for a woman. Your Highness, this is something I never dared to hope for. Since knowing you were to marry Song Qingyao, I cried for a long time in the kitchen. It was my first time being jealous of her. After crying, I made him lots of tasty food. I thought, Your Highness is so good. He should be with the best girl in the world. I wanted to nurse him to health and bear him the best kids. When I heard Your Highness was hurt, I prayed daily to the kitchen god, hoping you'd get through safely. I never dreamed I'd marry into the palace, that I'd see you every day, cook and make medicine for you myself. I already feel complete in this life. I feel like someone chasing the moon, trying my best to look up, but never daring to hope for that cool. The moonlight pours down on me just for me. I never even imagined the moon would fall and land right in my arms. The whole substitute marriage thing. At first, I thought it was just the Marquis's plan. But it turns out back when I didn't know. During those long, bitter years, someone was thinking of me all that time. What did I do to deserve this? How lucky am I? Silly, I'm just an ordinary person. You're your own moon. You're my sun. This feeling. It's like saving up starlight my whole life. Then suddenly, in this moment, it all shines down on me. My lord, I have something important to report. My lady, look what I just dug up. No matter how clueless I am, I know this isn't something I should see. I'm not supposed to look at this. My eyes are going blind. Please go ahead with your business, my lord. Last night's mess should be settled by now. I'll go see what Hongying dug up. Go ahead. I didn't see anything just now. What treasure do you have to show me? Dug it up in the back of the mountain. No wonder when I woke up. Besides the guards in the yard, everyone else was gone. For a second, I thought I dreamed last night's fight. Turns out they went to bury them in the back mountain. No, they just hid them. So they're still alive, that's good. The prince will handle what's left. Spring bamboo shoots are the best after the new year. I'll cook bamboo shoots stir-fry for you today. Smoked pork with bamboo shoots, chicken soup with bamboo, braised bamboo shoots, and a classic Jiangnan salted pork soup. I'll also stew that pork hock Mr. Li keeps talking about. Let me start the fire for you, my lady. The sub-prefect's son from Liying. That rascal is named Qian Baokai. His father is Qian Yudao. Yes, the sub-prefect of Liying. Last night we planned to toss him in a pit in the hill to scare him. But as soon as we threw him in, he came clean right away. We found this on him. It's a canal inspector's badge. Inspector's badge. Internal use only for the canal department. Used to check ships and cargo ledgers. This one's number 7, category B. In charge of military supplies? How could something this important end up in his hands? Qian Baokai said he stole it. His father cut him off financially. So he snuck into his dad's secret room and took his stuff out of spite. Besides this, there's also a notebook. Mr. Li told the prince to rest. But the stuff in this book is huge. It's earth-shaking. Go on. Qian Yudao has run the canal dock for years. About half of all military supplies are listed as lost in this book. Missing goods. Where did all those go? Mostly sold to merchants from Nanzhao and Dongdi, Qian Baokai said. No one would dare unless the higher-ups agreed. No way they'd do it without approval. There's been heavy fighting up north these years. The court's been sending up tons of food and supplies. If 60% make it, that's considered good. The rest, all counted as gone. So who's up top? The Ministry of War's canal director. Maybe even the Crown Prince's office. That's why Qian Baokai shouted, at the moment of life and death, that he was the prince. But that booklet was written way too cryptically. Couldn't find any real evidence. All right. What a loss. The soldiers risk their lives, guarding this vast land, while they're getting rich behind the scenes. Taking the soldiers' life-saving food, selling it off to enemy merchants. They're digging their own grave. Your Highness, please calm down. I deserve punishment. I'll go ask Master Lu. Wait. Do you think this is destiny? If Qian Baokai wasn't so stupid, he wouldn't have stolen the token and leaked secrets. Who knows how long this huge conspiracy would have stayed hidden. If it's destiny, then I have no reason to ignore it. Your Highness, your health matters most. This is a big deal. Go find a way to keep Qian Yudao steady. Let me think. Yes. I'm not afraid to be the one who shakes things up. Even if I'm blind or hurt. Even if the road ahead is a deep pit. I could gamble with my own life, but I can't risk the Academy's peace. How could I let him follow me into this mess? Your Highness and Princess, please go to the kitchen. I'm planning to make a bamboo shoot feast today. Especially invited Your Highness to help with the flavors. Just saw Wei Qi leave with a gloomy look, so I knew something's up. Afraid he'll overthink alone, so I'll keep him company while cooking. Fresh bamboo shoots are in season now. Ling's warmer than the capital. They pop up right after spring begins. I dug them myself. Yep, Hong Ying dug them up. Your Highness touched them. Aren't they tender? How will you cook them? First, stir-fry spring shoots with bacon. Braised spring shoots. But gotta start stewing the pork knuckle first. Master Lu has been wanting it for a while now. Me too. Almost gave myself away. If she were here, she'd be non-stop asking questions. Like she'd master it after asking. There are lots of ways to make pork knuckle. Which one are you planning? We'll go with Master Lu's taste. So let's make braised pork knuckle. First step for braised knuckle is picking the right meat. Gotta pick the front leg. Thick skin, tender meat. With both fat and lean. Stew soft but not greasy. Second, you need to soak it. Soak the knuckle in cold water for at least an hour. Let all the blood and smell out, so the stew won't taste gamey or tough. The more you chew, the better it tastes. Third step is blanching. Put it in cold water and heat up slowly. That gets the blood out nice and clean. While the water boils, keep skimming off the foam. Lift out the knuckle after blanching. Rinse with warm water. Then air dry on the board. Next up is caramelizing sugar. Listen to that sound, Your Highness. The sugar has to turn dark red. When it starts bubbling, put the knuckle in. If too soon, the color won't be bright. If too late, it'll taste bitter. Smells amazing. Little foodie, here's the most crucial step. Last step, add hot water. If you switch temperatures, the meat tightens. Then it won't get tender no matter how long you stew. Bring to a boil to release the aroma. Then turn down to minimum heat to simmer. Keep an eye on the flame. Simmer for at least 90 minutes. Let the flavors soak slowly into the meat and tendons. When the skin breaks with a poke, and the tendons melt with a bite. Finish with high heat to thicken the sauce. Wrap it all over the knuckle, making it shine bright red, like it's coated with honey. I've eaten all kinds of delicacies, but never felt as tempted as now. Mouth watering just from one dish. Stomachs growling. Needs just the right amount. Not too big, not too small. That's a real test of cooking skills. Don't underestimate our chefs, Your Highness. They say the kitchen's like a battlefield. Everything needs strategy. Oh, tell me more. Which dish goes first? Which goes last? It's all planned. Like the knuckle takes time, so it needs to start first. Spring bamboo shoots must be fresh and crisp, so stir-fry them at the end. Also the heat, which needs high heat for quick frying, which needs low heat for slow stewing, which just keeps warm. All has to be figured out ahead, or you'll panic when cooking, burn things, or let them get cold. Sounds just like a battle. Exactly, the kitchen's my battlefield. The pot is a shield. The spatula is a sword. The firewood is our supplies. When to attack, when to defend. Always under control. What if the enemy is way stronger? And we're outnumbered? My mom always said, the highest skill in cooking isn't making fancy dishes. It's using whatever you got and doing your best. That knuckle can become a complicated dish, or tossed all together in a stew, still satisfies your hunger. You've been through battles, Your Highness. You know more than me. When it's real on the battlefield, it's impossible to always follow the rules. What if there's not enough supplies? Or no backup? Or the enemy's stronger than expected? Still gotta fight. Still gotta live. With good ingredients, perfect your craft. Without them, make the best out of nothing. Whether it's war or cooking, don't need strength against strength. Just go with the flow. Keep your heart steady. Do your best. That's the best outcome. As long as the fire's lit and the pot's warm, the food will always be done. No matter how rough the road, stick together and don't give up. There'll be a day you make it through. It's all about human effort. If it's something you have to do, then do it. No matter how it turns out, it's better than waiting to die. I'm torn, afraid to drag her into this huge mess. Yet my little princess right here by the stove gave me the clearest answer. It's all up to us. Hold on to our hearts. Keep going so long as there's hope. Just hearing her words is better than years of study. But you're just worried for me. 3 years ago, if not for your highness, I'd have been buried. Every day since has been extra. Now we're husband and wife, meant to live and die together, share joys, endure hardships. No need to overthink, your highness. Being with you is the best fate for me. Whatever happens, if you feel you must do it, then let's do it. No matter how tough it gets, I'll stick with you. Just like simmering this knuckle. No matter the heat, I'm watching over it. And it'll definitely cook tender and tasty. I'll stay by your side till things turn around. The best thing I've ever done in my life was saving you that snowy day. Then, your highness, promise me this. Always leave yourself a little room to breathe. Put eating, sleeping, and healing first. And second, as husband and wife, be honest with each other. Don't waste your strength on baseless guesses and worries. I promise you. Then I'll sleep first. Your highness, don't stay up too late. Wei Qi. I'm here. Tonight, I need to have a good talk with Qian Yudao. His fingers are still warm. I can't take that gamble. Please, as long as it's money. Money is all I ask. Mom, save me.
Heroes.
Let's talk this out. I brought banknotes. They're all Hengtong banknotes, the highest denomination. Blind and in a wheelchair. Hey, I'm done for. I'm already wondering where I'll be buried. Qian Yudao, so you do know who I am. Your Highness, I didn't know it was you. I've offended you. Please forgive me, Your Highness. Please spare my son, Your Highness. I'm willing to lose everything I own and follow your lead, Your Highness. Lose everything you own? Those soldiers who died in battle, those commoners whose families were destroyed, their lives, can you pay them back? I know my crime. I know my crime. Please spare my life, Your Highness. I wish I could personally slice this scum into 1,000 pieces right now. No, I need to get home early. I can't be too late. I'm giving you 2 choices now. First, I'll send you and your son, along with that ledger, back to the capital for the 3 departments to investigate. Do you think anyone will protect you? Second, help me, and I'll spare your life. I'll leave the Qian family an heir. I have no choice. Hand over the evidence and I die. If I don't, my whole family gets wiped out. And right now I'll be skinned alive. Word is any enemy commander who falls into Prince Anne's hands ends up obeying him, let alone me. I wasn't born wanting to do this vile, unforgivable business. But in a post like mine, there's pressure from above and coercion from below. If I don't wade into this mess, I'll be the one uprooted. The higher-ups want my signature. How dare I refuse? Now I can only bet that Wei Feng will win. Hey, I choose the second path. What you've done, at worst, makes you an accomplice. There are plenty like you. Kill you, and there'll just be another. As for your useless son, since you can't control him, I'll do it for you first. I get it, he's warning me. Don't even think about whether I'll be pardoned after this is over. I don't deserve the forgiveness of those who died unjustly. If I don't cooperate, he'll return my son to me in pieces. I will remember your instruction, Your Highness. I would never dare be disloyal. Finally, this day has come. First comb, all the way to the end. May your marriage be harmonious. Second comb to the very end. May you be blessed with children and fortune. Third comb, no illness or disaster ahead. Wishing you peace and health every year. Don't be afraid, Lure. Grandma will keep this home safe for you. As long as the general's mansion stands, no one will dare bully you. I'm not afraid, and neither are you, granddaughter. I just can't bear to let you go. Today, Keolu gets married. I will never disgrace the name of the loyal Shen family. I won't let down father and my brothers. I will not bring shame to the Shen family. Thank you, Master Z. Please, old madam, give your orders. I feel ashamed. I'm narrow-minded and blind to things. I've offended you many times before. I hope Lord Z can be forgiving. The Shen and Z families have long been friends. I dare to ask Lord Z for our family's sake to look after Keolu. Though I'm just a scholar, I've never forgotten I'm the daughter of a military family, nor have I forgotten the Shen family's loyalty, all for home and country. Heaven is always watching. People may not be trustworthy, but heaven's way is. Please rest assured, old madam. Fortune will always favor Miss Shen. Such a grand scene, such an honored bride, yet not a single young man to lead the way. No matter how festive, it cannot hide the sorrow in this house. Joe Donahue escorts Miss out for General Shenwei. Escorting Miss out. Heaven and earth bless her. Sending off Miss Shen. Heaven blesses the descendants of loyal Shen. Heaven bless the crown princess. Father, brothers, I know you're watching me. Loyal spirits clear the way. The people send you off. This is the grandest dowry you gave me. I must not cry. I can't be weak, need to stand tall. I have to walk this path. Prince Anne's mansion adds to Miss Shen's dowry. A full set of gold jewelry. 20 bolts of cloud brocade. 4 pairs of Hetian jade bracelets. 1 pair of peace jade pendants. 10 sets of embroidered bedding. Daughter says goodbye to mother. I know you feel wronged. But you know the situation in the Marquis mansion right now. If you're strong, you should know what to do. I don't know what to do. Enough, just go now. Remember, the Marquis mansion's future depends on you. Leaving the city. Your child has a request. Asking for your grace, Father Emperor. Why is she speaking up at this moment? What is it? Your father and brothers gave their lives for the nation. The soldiers in the army still suffer hardship. Are you willing, as crown princess, to fight for the dignity they deserve? Yes, but it was the teacher's idea. And the crown prince's plan. I'm Shanwei's daughter, General of the North. I grew up hearing stories of the border. Today I'm getting married, with nothing else on my mind. I dare not trouble you with personal matters, Your Majesty. As the daughter of a military hero, with a name among all soldiers' children, please grant what I ask. I earnestly ask Your Majesty to care for the army, increase their rations, ensure their food and clothing, make sure soldiers don't suffer hunger or cold, update the support policies, provide for families of fallen soldiers, so survivors have support and the dead have no regrets. Add more support for wounded and elderly soldiers, so the old have care and the sick are looked after. I hope Your Majesty is merciful, so those who bled for the country have food to eat and shelter from the wind. Their families are all settled, no more worries. With this, the army will be stable, and the nation at peace. Whose idea was this? Who gave her the guts? Reporting to Father Emperor, I believe the Crown Princess is absolutely right. Descendant of loyal heroes, thinking of the soldiers, is a blessing for our Siokyu. I ask Father Emperor to allow it. Then let the Crown Prince take care of this matter. I accept the order. What do the ministers think? Who dares to disagree? This move by the Crown Prince looks kind, but it's actually risky. It's secretly a challenge to royal authority. Now the tensions between ruler and Crown Prince will probably start here. Since it's so, follow the Crown Prince's words. Thank you, Father Emperor, for your great kindness. I have one more thing, Father. Speak. I wish to donate all my dowry to help the soldiers and veterans. Just trying to help a bit. The Crown Princess has such intentions, and I am very pleased. It's approved. The Crown Princess gives it all. How can we fall behind? The Crown Prince is targeting the noble families. I'm willing to donate 1,000 taels of silver. I'll donate a year's salary. The Crown Prince doesn't know. This is all me paving the way for Shenjiaolu. I figured the state treasury is empty, and the emperor is in a tough spot. I counted on the Crown Prince stepping in for his reputation. I knew after Shenjiaolu donated her dowry, the officials would have to follow. And I guess the Crown Prince would use this momentum to target the noble clans. He'll use both public and emperor's support to reach an unshakable position. From now on, whether emperor or Crown Prince, anyone wanting to challenge him must think about the risk of losing everyone's trust. This is the dowry Iz Kinyan prepared for you. Will Miss Shen cry at her wedding today? She probably will. Anyone would feel nervous and reluctant on their wedding day. Did Princess cry when she got married? No, because I knew who I was marrying. I did it willingly, so I wasn't afraid of anything. That's why you should marry someone you love, so you won't be scared. That's tricky though. Miss Shen doesn't like the Crown Prince. Not exactly. Life rarely gives you just the right amount of love, the right fit, or the perfect fate to marry. Most women marry blindly and quietly. Even if you're lucky to marry an ideal husband, things still might not go smoothly. People change. Situations change too. Someone treats you like treasure today, but may have new attachments tomorrow. So what can you do? Silly girl. Marrying someone you love is a blessing. But if you can't stay true to yourself, just living well is also a blessing. Happiness is never given by others. You earn it yourself. No matter who you marry, or how your life goes, never rely totally on others. Hold on to your own heart. Stay confident. Take hardships and enjoy life. Share good times and tough times. Even if people change someday, your own ability will help you get through. Just don't lose yourself. Can I not get married? Of course you can, don't worry. Neither the prince nor I will force you. Unless you want to yourself. I'm really lucky. The prince is awake. Can we eat now? All right, serve the meal. Go invite Master Lu. Yes. I really want to see you. Then, Your Highness, get well soon. I had a dream the other night. What did you dream about, Your Highness? I dreamed that my princess kissed me. He knows. He actually knows. But he had a really high fever that night. He was out of it. I felt bad for him, so I couldn't help but steal a kiss. He was confused from the fever. It was just a dream. But the taste was amazing. I still can't forget it. Princess, will you let me? Let me try it again. The food's all ready. Your Highness, Princess. Han Ying. I'm here. If you forget to knock again next time, you'll face military discipline. Yes, Your Highness. But you two hurry up. Don't let the food get cold. Come on, don't keep the food waiting. We're husband and wife. It's only right. Where is everyone? Aren't they coming? Hard to say. What do you mean, hard to say? Maybe His Highness isn't feeling well. I'll go check. No, Your Highness and Princess might be making a baby. Others shouldn't watch. I saw it in Miss Shen's secret storybooks. If two people kiss, they're making a baby. Wow, that fast? Is it time to eat now? I'm starving. Let's eat. Keolu isn't here. Why don't you do the menu call? First, Dragon and Phoenix Harmony. Braised chicken with eel. The chicken was killed this morning. The eel was caught yesterday. Second, Everlasting Love. Celery stir-fried with lily bulbs and blessed with offspring. Red date, longan, and lotus seed soup.
It's bright red.
Looks festive. Today is the 18th, right? Yes, Your Highness. Keolu is getting married today. There's another dish. Is it sweet and sour fish? Your Highness has an amazing nose. Keolu's wedding is today. Let's make our day festive too.
Eat up, Princess is right.
Today, let's make it joyful for us as well. Whatever the delicious princess makes tastes amazing. Today's meal is even richer than New Year's. My lord. Whatever it is, wait to discuss it. Sit down and eat first. Thank you, my lord. You've worked hard today. How about I personally help you change clothes? Dude, don't touch me. You are already the crown princess? You're my woman, so why can't I touch you? Stay away. Don't be afraid. I'll treat you well. You want to kill me. I don't want to kill you. Just don't come closer. Why? I don't know why either. I don't want to marry you, but I had no choice. You married me only because I'm Shen Wei's daughter. I'm a pawn for military support, to help you win the soldiers' trust. There's no love, no affection between us. I can't fake it with you. I can't pretend to be meek. I can't act like we're a real couple. You already got what you wanted. Don't push me anymore. Why is that? What did I do wrong? I didn't want the position of crown prince. But once you sit here, there's no way back. Do you know how many people keep an eye on me, waiting for me to make a mistake, waiting for me to fall? If I want to live, I have to keep this position. To stay here, I have to watch the throne endlessly. Once I truly take the throne, I'll reform the court. I'll reward the soldiers. I'll treat the people kindly. I'll govern the land well. I can do a great job. Why don't you believe me? The crown prince arrives. Did I hear wrong?
He's here.
He really came. Uncle, I heard father married 2 wives today. Who's your favorite? From now on, the crown princess is Danzhou's mother. You should respect her. Will she like me? She will. Sir, the crown prince was hurt by the princess. He went to Lady Song. Thank goodness. He didn't hurt her. Send some food quietly. And add a bowl of red date and longan sweet soup. Because I'm happy. People with pain in their hearts just need a bit of sweetness to fill it. People who already have sweet hearts like candy simply because it tastes good. It tastes good, so we like it. I know he's arguing for the sake of arguing, but it hits me like a revelation. Those with pain in their hearts use sweetness as medicine. Those with sweet hearts treat sweetness like candy and enjoy it. Those in pain are careful, afraid the sweetness will leave. The sweet ones boldly finish it and want more. That's when I realized. He acts all carefree, but actually has a delicate heart. He knows life is tough, but he still chooses to see the good. Bitterness and sweetness are always something you heal yourself. Now, she's trapped in this cage. Maybe she needs a bowl of sweet soup even more, to suppress all the despair and bitterness, even if it's just a little sweetness. Miss, are you all right? So sweet tastes like osmanthus, just like what third hospital sister makes. But why does this sweetness turn sour as it goes down? It suddenly becomes sharp and bitter. The candy is bitter, truly bitter. How can it taste bitter? It's made by Princess and herself. Your favorite candy. It obviously tastes sweet. It's not that the candy changed. It's me who changed. Before I ate candy because my heart was sweet. Now I eat candy hoping it'll cover up the bitterness in my life. But it can't. The more I try, the more bitter it gets. Why? In this Eastern palace, those who really know what I like and have the power to send it in, there's only one person. Actually, I haven't always loved candy. Just for some days, someone came into my heart. Just seeing him made my heart happy. That feeling is indescribable. Like secretly eating candy. The most hopeless thing in the world isn't having no sweetness inside. It's having tasted sweetness and watching it turn into deadly bitterness. Sir, I had a dream. I saw Keolu crying in it. Being Shen's daughter means so much to the crown prince. At least for now, he won't dare mistreat her. Don't worry. Want to know what I found in Liang? Military supplies at the canal docks were sold by colluding Liang officials, sold to merchants from Nanzhao and Dongyi under the excuse of loss. Heartless beasts. The soldiers fight and die at the front, yet they dare sell provisions to our enemies. Are they even human? A bunch of parasites. 1,000 deaths wouldn't calm the people's anger. My lord, I know you have your own things to do. From now on, don't carry it alone. You're not fighting alone. I'm your wife. I'll never betray you in this lifetime. I'll never give up on you. Yamning, give me the spring pill. Hurry. You're so sick already. Still thinking about that stuff. Yang, you know I'm not sick. I don't blame you. Just give me the spring pill. Once I recover, I'll divorce Feng and make you the lady of the Marquis mansion. No one will dare bully you again. Who cares? Song Mingda, your biggest joke in life is thinking all women want you. So what do you want then? Unless you kneel and beg me. Beg you, I'm begging you. Just give me the medicine. Song Mingda, you're truly disgusting. You're weak and useless, dependent on the Fengs but ungrateful. You're selfish. Always blame others for your faults. And only act tough in front of defenseless women. You don't deserve to be a husband, not fit to be a father, even less worthy of being called a man. You ruined my reputation and expect me to thank you. Think a concubine's title is a gift, and I should kneel and show gratitude. In your eyes, you're Lord Marquis, a god. But to me, you're worse than animals, just trash. A stain my mother and I can never wash away. You dare insult me. I'll strangle you. Take her away. Yang, I was wrong. Please forgive me. You want me to forgive you? Fine. Go pay back every debt owed to Third Hospital over the years. You don't deserve to be his father. You've wronged him. Go ask him for forgiveness. If he forgives you, I will too. Fine. Did you hear that? Go, hurry, and bring Third Hospital here. Someone, come. Drag the Marquis back. Keep a close eye on him. Let go of me. I'm the Marquis. Everything you just said. I heard it all, Yan Ning. It's come to this. Regret won't help. Tell me what else I need to do. It's useless. Nothing will help now. Doctor, call the doctor. San Yu. How's Yan Yang? Is she okay now? You need to think of a way. As long as she can be saved, money's not an issue. I was wrong before. I shouldn't have treated her and her daughter so badly. Please save her. Don't waste your energy. I know my own body. I know you hate me. But tell me, how do we cure the poison in Yawer and Qingchuan Mountain? They're still young. You can't let their lives be ruined. Go ask San Yuan. Only he might have the answer. Impossible. That girl looks gentle, but she's even tougher than her mother. You have to come up with something. You must know a way, right? Ainu has always been frail. Now she fed herself to the Jiu worms. Her health's been hollowed out. All her meridians are damaged. She's out of strength. Regular medicine and acupuncture won't help at all. Unless you feed the mother Jiu worm with the blood of the child Jiu every day. Then you can barely keep Yunyang alive. Let him hang in there a bit longer. Child Jiu blood. So you're saying the lady's blood is needed to keep Aunt Yun alive. If you use my blood, what about me? What will happen to me? A bowl of heart blood every day. The lady might not survive it. Crown Prince. Who are you? Why are you here? Are you the Crown Princess? I am. You still haven't said who you are. I'm Danzhou, Wei Danzhou. Uncle said the Crown Princess will be my mother someday. He wants me to respect you. So I came to greet my mother. Wei Danzhou, the eldest grandson. Son of the late Crown Princess Zi Qingyan, nephew of Mr. Zi Qingyan. I want to give you a big greeting. Ah, you caught me. Yeah, I caught you. About the late Crown Princess's death. Rumors are everywhere in the capital. I used to be careless, never cared at all. But now looking at this kid, remembering how Mr. Z kept his pain inside, and sometimes his sadness in his eyes, suddenly I get it. Everyone has things they can't change. Their own fate they can't escape. Even this child here has grown up without a mother, forced to act mature, forced to respect a stranger as mother. So from now on, I'll be your mother. With your own mom, you don't have to be so stiff. Uncle said I can't bother the Crown Princess. You're not bothering me. I wish someone would play with me. Can I come again tomorrow? Yes. What about the day after? Sure. And the day after that? You can come every day. Then I'll bring you snacks tomorrow. The osmanthus cake made by Nanny is super sweet. My San Yuan sister made this one. I can't even bear to eat it. So sweet. Who is it? Little Prince, why did you run here? We've been looking everywhere for you. Turns out it was just a maid. Scared me so much. I came to greet the Crown Princess. Danzhou takes his leave. The spring bamboo I bought today is really fresh. Old Lei helped our neighbor lady with her illness. She insisted on giving him a basket of eggs. Hong Ying, that girl, did something even crazier. She almost fell from the tree-picking elm seeds. Prince. News from the capital just arrived. Speak. The Yongchang Marquis's household has called multiple doctors lately. All their mouths have been shut. Our people worked hard to get one to talk. They said one aunt in the house poisoned the Yongchang Marquis and his wife. Don't worry, Princess. They say the Marquis's place is a mess. But for some reason Aunt Yun was brought to Changxi Yard to recover. Miss Shen sent a message too. She said not to worry. Aunt Yun has her own clever plans. How's Keolu? On the Crown Princess's wedding day, at the Imperial Ancestral Temple. Suddenly, in front of all the officials, she spoke up for the army soldiers and donated all of her dowry. As soon as the Crown Princess spoke, the whole court was shaken. The crown prince asked to gather military funds right away. Now they're starting to check elite land holdings and chasing unpaid taxes. It's chaos in the court, but it's all moving forward anyway. Plus, those veteran reforms are a success. That's just what got the government's attention. Keolu never would have seen it coming. And the crown prince wouldn't dare either. It benefits Keolu and traps the crown prince against the elites, putting him at odds with all the wealthy families. With motives like this kind of power to stir things up, there's only one person. On the wedding day, someone sent a letter to the prince's manor. It only had 8 words. Night roads are hard. Invited to plan together. Zikingyan. So it really is you. You may leave now. Let me think. Prince, your leg. You've been through it before. It's fine. I know you're worried about your mom. If you want to cry, then cry. Don't bottle it up. I'm really stupid. So slow. Why didn't I think more? She acted so strange. I knew something was off, but I thought she just didn't want me to worry. My mom's life has been so hard. She never lived for herself, always protected me. I used to think she just accepted her fate. Now I get it. She was never resigned. She's always held back, ready to fight for justice. She wanted to get justice for me. I worry her health is so weak. If something happens, what will I do? And there's Keolu. He suffered a lot already. Why does he still have to bear so much?